So, hi everybody. Welcome to episode 5 of Critical 6 RPG. Nope, episode 5. Unfortunately, we are down in Ander tonight because he is out having fun, playing music, doing other stuff. But I know he's sad that he's not here, and we're all sad that he's not here.
Wi-Fi?
That's it. Those are all of our announcements. Follow us on Twitter at Critical6RPG. I think in the next couple of weeks we're going to have some art coming in from our lovely Katya who plays Morana.
You mean Morana?
So we're going to jazz up the stream a little bit and make it nice. Nicer. I like to think that we're doing a pretty okay job. And that's it. That's all we have for announcements.
Hi everybody. I need Wi-Fi.
416.
I need Wi-Fi. Do you want to say it on the stream?
Yeah, just text it to him.
Just thought maybe, I don't know. Just if you want to, but if you're really parking in front of your house going, yeah, so
Well, that's going to be hard to do since we live in
free Wi-Fi.
the middle of nowhere.
I haven't downloaded The Force Awakens yet. Let's download it on our phone.
Oh my god. Don't download anything.
Who hasn't downloaded The Force Awakens?
People who have gone to see it in theaters like responsible people.
Like the night before their wedding.
There's like 7 here. There's like 7 here.
Oh, the V.
The V? Okay.
342V.
I got you. So, yeah, how's everybody?
Fantastic.
We're good. We're glad to be back at the table. I rolled a nat 20 before the game started, so I probably am not going to roll one for the next 3 episodes.
Probably not.
Wait.
You are going to,
LOL. Imminent death. Natural 1, you have been immolated by a mysterious flame that came out of nowhere.
You know what? This is
Finally,
bad.
I get to be
This is
unconscious
bad.
like everyone else.
I have like a really crappy song about you dying, so now it's just like.
Well, maybe one day you'll
No,
get to sing it.
today.
But maybe
today.
not.
I really hope I don't.
Today.
I do only as a joke, and in case we're like pretending that Ipsen was dead.
Pretending. Yes.
Fancy meeting you here.
What? Fake
Who
death
would
is
have
thing.
Have you seen Very Awfully yet?
Okay, so, you guys remember where we left off?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're still in
I
that
am on the
room.
floor, dead.
No,
I'm not dead.
you
No,
stabilized.
You recovered.
Yeah, so that's where we are. We're still over
I have
Volgrum's
magically
body.
recovered after hacking up a Dragonborn.
Yes, so where we left off, you guys are in the town of Darkwell. In the town of Darkwell, you found out that the town's mayor, Volcrum, had enslaved the town and for whatever reason had taken all the children from the villagers. You also know that Volcrum had some connection to Caroline, who was your main adversary in Orin. Venus. You guys acted as, yes, jazz. You guys all pretended to be musicians, and you entered into Vulcan's home to perform. However, when you entered the home, you discovered, it was revealed that they knew you were coming, and also discovered that Garen, who was one of Caroline's accomplices, pretty much sentenced you to die, and let 2 massive rock trolls try to destroy you. You guys, through your amazing abilities and skills and amazing kick-assness, defeated the 2 trolls.
And some children too.
With help of Bowie at the end. Unfortunately, during the action, there were some deaths that had some negative consequences.
Hashtag Murderana.
I didn't say it. And then they worked themselves out of the home. They worked themselves into the basement where they confronted Volcrum. They discovered that Volcrum was stealing the youth of children to remain young. In an epic battle, our amazing one, Vasara, was able to vanquish him, and then proceeded to cut his still beating heart out of his chest, and then the heart, for some reason, disappeared, and no one knows why. That's where we left off.
Yeah,
We did.
and she was just like, oh, I have to kill some people, that's all.
Oh,
That's all.
sir.
So, we shall begin.
Cool.
The music shall start. I'll get really close to the mic.
Yeah, it does.
It's all plugged in. Get some music going.
I got the music in me.
Isn't that a High School Musical thing?
Maybe.
So, as you stand over the body of Volcrum, tired, beaten, sore from the onslaught, You feel the stare of dozens of small children looking at you with weary, sad eyes. Their eyes have seen horrible, terrible things. And as their eyes fall to the butchered, now heartless, body of Volcrum, the first sounds start to depart from the mouths of the small children. Mommy, Mommy, Daddy, Uncle, please let us go. I want to go home. Over and over again, they seem to be whispering, afraid that someone might hurt them again. What do you do?
We can't leave these kids in here.
We should start.
Are their
unlocking the
cages locked?
Yep.
Okay,
Like
can I
little,
go?
like clicks, like you would see on a hamster cage.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go and open them.
We should chill.
Okay. So, is anyone else helping you?
Yeah.
A lot of cages.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
can see Andrew among you starts running cages, trying to open them up, holding the children down one at a time. You see all the children have right clothing, have been there a while. Some of the children look like they've aged.
Mhm.
Some kids look very, very small and they look like 50, 60 years old. Some kids look fine. Some kids who are closest to the cage have a haunting look on their faces, like they've seen some truly, truly terrible things. And they're still coming to grips with the fact that as you look over the water is now tepid. It's flat, there's no sun. You see the fact that there are very small bones around the pool. And you can just think about where those bones came from.
Mhm.
Now, to follow up this, there were 4 children who you saw die in the main hall just a few minutes ago, crawl out of the water, and now they have all descended on Masara, have embraced her like she is their long lost mother, and now they're staying there. And you see they are again helping the other kids get out of their cages, and now all the children have massed around you, asking that they want to go home and asking that please let them free. Because again, they see Volcrum is dead, but you can see the fact that they still have fear in their eyes. What do you want to do?
We will lead you children to your homes. Follow us. And then we will.
As you start walking up the cage,
Oh shit.
Up the cage.
I'm sorry, walking out of the room.
Yep.
Can you everyone roll perception?
Oh my god. I swear to God, these children die.
Oh, good, 6. I percept.
6! I noticed nothing. But I was knocked out recently. So I'm a bit off.
Since you're a little off, give me that blue container right there. So what roll?
17.
10.
6.
10.
Okay, so as you're there, you hear very, very small footsteps walking the steps, and you almost hear a metallic ding,
Oh shit.
ding,
Oh shit.
ding,
Ahead of us?
ding, walking down steps towards you.
Towards us.
Yep.
Okay.
And you see all the kids are like hiding behind you. Some of the kids think you're a child like them, drop bars. They're like getting behind you and they're hiding behind your beard. And you see the majority of
My
kids,
childlike beard.
the majority of kids who've seen what those 4 are doing are all kind of massing on Masara. You see that they're all kind of feverishly trying whatever they can to protect themselves with.
Basara's gonna like together walk back down the stairs away from the sound and like bring the children with her
Okay,
as much
so
as possible.
You guys are still in the outside of the room. You're good 30 feet from the door.
Okay.
As she looks at it, you all kind of get the attention that she's looking. You all kind of look at the steps, and all of a sudden you see 2 little small feet walking on the steps.
Just the feet.
Just feet. And you see it's a small child.
Oh.
I see a child looks about 9, 10 years old. You see a child has huge gashes on the shoulder. You can see that the child's red. And you see the child is clutching something in his chest very tightly. He's looking up. He's kind of looking around. He's like, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy." And as you go down, you see the kids closer and it comes to the mist. You can see the child's dragon more.
Oh shit.
What's your name, son?
You are a good distance away, and the kids are all murmur.
I'm gonna crouch down to whatever child is nearest to me,
Yep.
and I'm going to ask him, do you recognize this voice? Is there someone working with the old dragon man?
Man.
All of a sudden, you see from within, there's about 35, 40 kids around you. You see a rock from the crowd dispersed from the group of kids, sail through the air, and hit the kid right in the side.
Well,
2 more come out. hit the kid. You notice that all the kids are picking up rocks, chucking it at the kid. Chucking small rocks, big rocks.
I run in front of the kid.
Sarah's gonna try and stop them.
You run do you run to the kid or do you run in front of the kids directly in front of you?
I run as a kind of barricade between, let's say he's the kid, and the rocks. I'm gonna get hit.
You see, just because of the experience that you've had, the kids all have rocks. You can see their faces before were hollow, and were sad, but now you see their faces. You've had experience in life where you've lost a loved one, and you remember that anger and fear and that feeling in your chest that you wanted to kill whoever did it. That's what you see in every single one of their eyes. And you see the fact that as they look at this child, they're on the edge of just rushing him and just tearing him to shreds. Like literally, these are 5-year-old kids who are ready to
murder
tear this kid to shreds.
How big is this kid?
This kid's maybe 3 feet tall.
So
how much does he weigh?
The kid that stairs?
Yeah.
Guessing probably less than 30 pounds. He's a young child.
Okay, so I want to run towards him and like.
This is the Dragonborn kid?
Yeah, the Dragonborn kid. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you rest of you do?
I'm gonna turn to Visara and whisper.
I'm gonna try and stop. I'm trying to get the kids to stop throwing. Like, children,
You see
please
the kids-
stop.
The kids look at you and they're just like, they're listening. They drop the stones. They're just crying. They're just heads down and crying. Like, he helped him. He helped him get us. He helped him. Kill him. Kill him. Kids starting over louder. Kill him. Kill him. Gets louder.
How did he help him get you? Like, explain this to me.
These are small children. Okay. Do you run the child?
Yes.
Do you run the child?
Yeah.
You said child is clutching something to his chest.
Mhm.
Do you want to know what it is?
Sure. What is that?
Should I bring that over to her?
Oh, that's mine. Oh, I get it. Okay. I was like, oh, it's really pretty coloring.
It's from a 5-year-old.
I like it. I like 5-year-old drawings.
So you see there's a parchment, and you see the parchment is closed with seal.
I break the seal. I'm allowed to break the seal?
Okay. Go ahead.
Cursed, you're dead!
Roll saving throw. No.
Okay, I want to read the letter, obviously.
Right. Go ahead. So as you guys are trusting the kids are like, you're trying to control them. You see one.
We will deal with it. We will deal with it. Don't worry.
Run to the child. The child's holding an envelope in his hand. Gives the envelope to Mario. Mario reads it.
Aloud?
No,
okay.
It's up there.
It's up to me.
I'm just gonna turn around and look at her.
What do you do?
We'll deal with this in a bit. First, let's figure out what to do with the kids.
Let's take them to their homes. I'm guessing their parents are
We
in
must
this
return them
village.
to their parents.
So what do you do?
So,
Let's get. Oh, I have rope in my pack. I will pull out the rope and we'll make a little chain where they all hold it.
You don't have enough rope.
I don't have enough rope,
There's like 45 kids.
but someone else must have rope too.
I have rope also.
Okay, so you both get ropes tied together, like the little school thing.
Yeah.
See each of the kids. They've been to school before. They're holding the ropes. Now what do you do? You gonna lead them upstairs?
We should lead them
Yeah.
up the
What are you
stairs.
doing with a small dragonborn boy?
I'm gonna usher him between me and Visara and give her a look to just like you and I will keep an eye on this kid and we'll just walk him out with the rest of them.
With the rest of them?
We'll walk him up and
I
then
think we
But
should keep
separated
the child
from the rest.
we
Right,
will
like
not.
How are you going to do this?
We will
So I'm
not.
assuming you guys are kind of like a head, sort of leading the Dragonborn child, and then
Yeah.
the rest of us are kind of.
So the dragonborn kids went up first.
Yeah. So we're still coming out of the basement. So okay. So
No.
what's I'm gonna.
No.
No, okay, what do you want?
No,
what do you
If
want
there
to do?
is
So-
a way we can make this child, let's say, invisible or hidden from the outside world, that might be ideal.
That's smart.
I recall someone may have a certain cloak to accomplish this.
This child is dangerous. I think that would be unwise because
How
they could
dangerous could a
escape.
child be?
Apparently, he helped lure all these children to their death. So let's think about this for
But
a
he's
minute.
still a
Is
child.
your
But he's
cloak-
a child.
Is your cloak large enough to encompass the both of you? Perhaps you shall stay in the home with him, and one of us can return to help you figure something out.
Or follow the group with us invisibly. Like,
I will use the cloak for me and the child. I will hold the child, and I will only follow you up the basement, but I will stay inside the house.
Yes.
And you guys will let the children free outside.
if these kids were about to start a riot, there's no telling what adults will do.
I agree with you.
And children still have more of a conscience than, like, some of these adults will, who just have
It's
their
not.
children
It's not
taken
even.
away.
It's not even that. If the child doesn't necessarily know what he's doing, he's throwing a rock. He's angry, but an adult will purposely murder.
Yes, we are aware.
Who's gonna lead the children out?
Miriel and Rathbard
Okay,
are probably best suited.
And Morana and Ipsen will take out the back, and me and the Dragonborn child will follow.
I will bring up the rear.
Yeah.
Perhaps you will stay in the front with Ander by your side. And Morana, please just stay where we can see you for the moment.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna try and pick up the Dragonborn child. I'll, like, hold him.
As soon as you grab the child wraps his arms around your neck.
Like strangling
Like
her?
strangling?
No, like
Oh, okay.
We're all like, no.
Okay, I'm murder her. She's a little like weirded out, but she's gonna try and like pat him, like reassure him.
see the child is slowly sobbing in your shoulder.
Console.
He is just a child.
It's okay there. He'll be
So are
okay.
you guys going upstairs?
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
putting with a cloak on and making us invisible.
As you guys go upstairs, you're all holding on the rope. All the kids are on the rope. You see they're all like kind of keeping together barely. You come up to the front and you can see the fact that there's no one in the hallway. The entire building sounds completely empty.
Keep going.
Yeah,
going,
we
guys.
keep going. Can I, oh no, I'm at
The
the back
front
of
door
the
is directly
line.
in front of you.
The,
I
I mean, it is open.
the
Is it
dwarf,
open?
The front
Right.
door,
The
the
door's open.
that dwarf that we left with the other kids in
Yeah.
the dining hall. Can we check on them? Is that it's all empty?
I'm gonna whisper for you.
I'm gonna make my way up to the front and get as I don't know, like is the door open enough that people would be able to see me inside
Wide
the house?
open.
Oh, then I can't do what I was gonna do. I'm gonna okay,
Stars
whatever.
are out. You can see the fact is like just turned in.
From that distance, because the doorway's so wide, can I see if there are people milling around the front of the house at all?
You can see, yeah, you can see exactly. There's a large group of people moving its way up the stairs towards you.
Sinisterly,
You see among them Bowie.
Bowie.
Oh,
Okay, then
does Visaris see Bowie at all?
well, you're invisible, so.
Yeah, you're
But still.
Well, I mean,
Visaris
so
see
whatever.
him?
I'm gonna turn around.
Visaris gonna back away with the child
And
a
I'm in
little
the
bit down the
front.
stairs.
Are you invisible?
Yeah, I'm
She
wearing
and the
the
child
cloak.
are
Like,
under the cloak. Yeah.
Okay. So, out?
We're leading the children out.
Yeah.
They're
So
leading
we're
the children out.
first.
I'm gonna stand by the door, still inside.
Wait. As you head on the town proper, you see a small group of red sickle heading up towards you. They look bloody and worn from a massive fight. As you look over the entire town, you can see the fact there are small fires. Some of the buildings are on full flame. Some of the buildings look like someone just put the smoke. You see what had just happened, what looked like a small civil war happened. There are huge holes in some of the buildings. You can see the fact that in the distance there's small smoke in some of the trees up there. You can see, because you're so high up in the hill, you can see some of the boats are destroyed, but you can see your boat, the
The
McBoat
zombie
boat,
boat. Bodie McBoatface.
the
Bodie
McBoat
McBoatface.
is fine. You can see that the four zombies have swords out, and they're on the dock in front of the boat. And see, for whatever happened, they didn't let anyone go near the boat. They're just there and like frozen.
Thanks,
Namaste,
guys.
zombie brethren.
Okay, so what looks now behind the red sickle, you see what seems like the remainder of the town falling behind them. See, about 120 people are behind the red sickle. Most of which are carrying pitchforks, torches, looks like crude weapons of varying degrees. In front of them is Bowie. He looks up going, "Where's Vasara? Where is she now?"
I'm gonna sneak upstairs. Up the house?
We lost track of her in the fight with Volgrim. She may still be somewhere in the house.
Takes the sword out, looks at you.
You are free to bypass me and
You
check
have
for
3
yourself.
seconds.
I
Where is
can't
she
see.
now?
Upstairs.
1,
She is upstairs.
2.
I have told you.
Takes the blade, and he wraps it above your head, and you have a head knot.
No, and my hair is down.
Your hair's down. You just above your hair. You can see just the hair that was placed on your head kind of
Now you have a
flipping
tonsure.
down.
You're like a monk. Well, you are a monk. That's so cool.
If she's dead, you're dead. Looks at Ander. I will grind your bones. Ander's like, she's inside.
Upstairs, does Visaris see any closets? Like any, like a
Okay,
bed,
so
anything?
as you go up the stairs, it's like a balcony, so you can see the first floor from where you are. You go down and you see there are 2 doors on the right side, 1 door on the left side.
Is it empty? Do I hear anything? I'm gonna ask the child, What's your name, first of all? What's your name?
Volcrum.
Great.
Volcom, is your bedroom nearby here? Your bedroom?
I don't live in the house. I live with mommy.
Where's mommy?
Doesn't say anything.
Okay, can you tell me where these doors lead to?
And he thinks Victor, Valeria, Thrag, and Daddy.
Where is, which one is Valaria's room? Just point.
You see his hand trembles out, points to the first
I'm
one.
gonna head to Valaria's room.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, just up further. What are you guys doing? So you see the fact that he looks. Bowie pushes by you.
Yeah.
Then he stops. He kind of like he's staring at the house, like he's being torn by something. Turns around. I cleared the town of all those remaining loyal to Vulcan. As he's saying this, he's staring at the house. I'm sad to see the Red Sickle have been divided like this. They were once an honorable guild. Now, word must be sent to Selka. All Red Sickle must be arrested and interrogated. Find out how this all started, what can be done. All Red Sickle must be hunted down, captured, interrogated, if so, killed. Wait! Wait! You see a Red Sickle run up out of the crowd. These rangers are not ours! See the crowd is like, looking at the Red Sickle, they're super confused. They joined our ranks some weeks ago at the order of our master. Things have changed. I came with our leader Tobreth from Selka, and it's different within the compound there. No one sees the circle anymore. From your experience, the circle are the most senior of the sickle. These guys are the most senior guys. These guys are like the upper echelon. These guys are in charge of it. No one has seen the circle anymore. Orders are now sent through messengers in the night. These men, no one has seen them before. It's as if they came out of nowhere. Tobreth knew something was wrong. He handpicked the rangers who came with him here. Everything was fine until some of the rangers... He looks down, you see a tear roll down his eye. They attacked him. He killed them, he had won, then... He fell to the ground. Someone had shot him with something. It tore through his head and body like a steel rain. Then the man, Garen, he cut his head off! So he starts crying. As you guys come out, as you can see the crowd starting to sparse out, and you see some of the parents are like, Emmanuel, Samuel, Nathan! You see the kids starting to break the line, they're running to their parents. And you see their tears in their eyes. It's just epic reunion of the families that went forth, had pitchforks and swords and knives ready to kill people, are just dropping all of them, they're just running to their children. And you see like there's like all around you, there's screams and yells of people all of a sudden, and you just kind of feel your heart feel like you've done something really, really great, really heroic. And then Bowie stands there, and you see Bowie just stares at the house.
Well,
he's lost in another world. Yep.
While this is happening, Marana, like, she sees all the children running towards their parents, and she's kind of like, something happens, and she just kind of falls to her knees, and she's like absolutely like in shock almost, like something, like time catches up with her.
You can see that the 4 children who had died, they're not acting like the other children. They're not crying and falling to pieces. They look at calm, and you see all 4 of them come to you and they surround you. And each one of them, one at a time, comes to you, takes your face in their hands, and kisses you on the cheek.
Oh my god.
And then just turns around and walks away. As you do that, you just feel... You feel like you were in a very dark place. Now you feel like you're taking a step back. And you feel that voice coming from the liar. It's not happy. And it's sad that it feels like it's lost a small battle this day. And see, after 4 children going, Bowie steps forward to you and looks at the children and looks at you, and he's like, there's a look of epic confusion. But you can also see the fact that he's still torn, because he's still looking at the house, he's still looking for some sign of whatever he's looking for.
I like that.
I got
We're
intense real
fighting
quick.
now.
Let's go back inside. Our work here is done. We took care of the children. There's other matters we need to address.
I agree.
And not in front of the entire village of Darkwall after a civil war.
Miranda turns to Bowie and she asks, "Do we still have 10 days to get to Selka? How do you want us to do this?"
You have 8 days.
Yep, well, 8 days.
You see Bowie looks at you, walks up to you and gets something in his hand, the scrunch of his fist. Takes your hand out and puts it in your hand and closes your fist. He looks at you for a long second. You see this almost sympathy, sorrow in his face. And he turns around and you open your hand and you see it's a braid. Fall out of your hand.
It's okay.
I just stand there with it. My face is like, I'm just looking at the floor. I mutter like a quiet thank you.
What do you want to do?
So while this is going on, Visara has taken Val.
Oh, so let's switch back. Okay, so you are now in the second floor of the house by yourself.
Uh-oh.
With a child.
With a child.
Don't say that.
Fantastic.
With Vulcan, the child.
With Vulcan.
Which is suspicious.
Visara's not smart, is she?
No,
Who sent you there, to be honest?
we're not smart.
I love that. Okay, so you go over to the first room. So you're gonna open the door?
You went in there.
Because the child said it was Valeria's, right?
That's all I said.
I'm gonna cast my cantrip mage hand and have it open the door for me.
As you get close enough to the door, see Vulcan unleash his hands, slides down your body, and takes 2 steps away from the door. So look at his fear. He's got great fear on his face.
Valkyrum, what's wrong with this door?
Valeria.
She's in there? Okay, child. I'm just gonna stop him right there and I'm gonna try and whisper to him, just tell me what was happening here. As much as you know and as much as you can say, just what did your daddy make you do?
He looks at you with a blank expression of a child who is in a situation that's vastly bigger than him. He looks and says, I was supposed to feed the kids and deliver messages. I brought a message from the forest about the girl. The braid. She hurt so many of us. She's still alive.
What girl? What girl are you talking about, Malcolm? Do you remember her name? What did the message
She had a
say?
long braid. Describes what you guys have been through as a woman ranger, pale face, heavily armed, armor, long braid. And it says, yeah, Yuki was going to kill her. Yuki almost lost his arm. So many sickle. Dead. But now the orcs are there. They're gonna break her in half and eat her.
Do you
He
remember?
smiles.
Nom 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 nom.
The child smiles at me?
Roll wisdom.
Roll death saving.
Can we not right now, guys?
You are now unconscious.
I would probably. Where's my wisdom? Oh, dirt.
Roll for janky ambience.
17 plus 2 is 19.
You realize this child, from your
Oh,
experience.
sorry, like 21.
You realize this child, because of the fact of its age, in the Dragonborn, he'd be the equivalent of a 6-year-old. So you gotta think this kid idea of right and wrong, or right of morals, right of all the things that you've grown up with, it's part of those skewered. If this kid's been living with Volcrum and seeing what you've just got a taste of, this is pretty messed up.
I'm gonna. So I'm gonna bend down on one knee. I'm gonna say, Volcrum, that is not a good thing that is gonna happen to her. You have to tell me where she is. Can you take me to her? Can you give me the message? The girl with the blonde.
I gave the note. I gave it to the pretty girl.
Aww.
Okay.
Your Christmas not that high,
All right. What?
Everything. The map. Everything. Give it to the pretty girl.
Who told you to give this
Please
to?
I did that. You see he turns around, lifts up the back of his shirt. See his back is just laced with whip points.
Okay.
Like at least 30. You see some are wheeled over. You can see his ribs have been healed at least half a dozen times. This kid, like, has been through the ringer.
Just gonna sigh, and say, "Come here."
So it turns around. I'm sorry. I promise I won't do it again.
Okay, just come here. And I'm gonna
Okay, child. You do hug the child.
pick him up.
You're having a really hard time with this. You're having a really, really hard time with this. You're just like, you're having like, I can't put into words the fact that you're having some really hard flashbacks right now. And so you're just gonna need a second. So what are you guys doing?
I think we were gonna head back inside to talk over
Okay.
the ladder that I teethed.
Yeah.
As soon as you guys start walking, you see Bowie just walk right ahead of you. As you're there, all you hear is, Vasora! Vasora! You hear Bowie yelling from downstairs. You guys walk in, Bowie walks in and starts just belling. You hear, this is a massive, massive being. We can see magic emanating. You can see he is completely helpless right now.
Do I hear Bowie?
I think the entire town probably
Okay.
is.
Is there
You see he's magically enhancing his voice. Probably every corner of this town.
is there a place for little Malcolm to like hide where Bowie can't see
There's
him?
Valaria's room, Victor's room, Doug's room, and Volcrum's room. You
Okay.
can put it in any of those rooms. Hilarity will ensue.
So I'm gonna say, Valcrum, is your daddy's room safe? Can you go in there? Do you want to go into daddy's room?
The rug's friendly.
The rug is. I'm gonna quickly run to Valcrum's room, and I'm gonna see if I can perceive anything evil, like if evil about
Are
it.
you using magic, or are you just
Yes,
like...
I want to see if there's something.
What spell are you using? What cantrip or spell are you using?
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to do that too.
To open the door?
Yes, to open the door.
How far are you back from the door?
Oh my god. As far as possible! 30 feet!
Okay, so you
Oh my
literally are... You haven't moved. You look at because it's 30 feet away from you.
Oh, okay.
And you put your hand out and you're like... You see the big double doors and the big oak doors. They look beautiful. And you see there's wood instruments of Victor, Valaria, Volcrum. And you can see in the bottom corner something like a face that's been scratched out. Almost looks like a small child's face. And you can see the doors. Open the door and you see darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And as the door opens, you can see the darkness. You see the darkness kind of fade, and you see all of a sudden a huge king size, like a king size bed times 2, right in front of you. And it's just a 4-poster bed. Everything is in red satin.
Okay.
The bed, the pillows. You can see there's a huge rug in front of it. And you can see the rug looks like it at one time was a bugbear. But whatever it was, it's been skinned and used as a rug.
Okay, so I'm gonna set the child down and say, Valcrum, hide either in the closet or under the bed, and I will come back for you. The password, there's a password. The password is Tutti Frutti.
And so you write that down.
Tutti Frutti.
Okay, you said, we're gonna play with a rug? Yay!
Just be
Bolts down the road.
Don't forget Tutti Frutti!
You see a kid runs in, you see immediately just dives underneath the carpet.
And then I'm gonna use Mage Hand to close the door. Yes?
Okay.
Yes? Okay?
Yep.
And then I'm gonna take the cloak off, but I'm gonna, so that you can't see me coming from where.
Okay, I can see you because I'm DM.
I know. But like, so people downstairs can't
Okay.
really see that I was just there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk down the stairs and pretend I just looted some epic stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you come down, you see Bowie's having the stairs. He looks at you, he's like, stops, puts his hand on the banister, he just looks down, you see his like chest is heaving. His sword's outside. You can see his sword has cut a swath on the stairs. He's been dragging upstairs. He's been cutting into the wood. The rest of your group's been falling behind. They're all like, oh shit, this is crazy.
Are you okay,
Yes,
Bowie?
you see Andrew's like, cool.
Typical
Bowie,
anger.
what's wrong?
Pardon?
Bowie, what's wrong?
Is it done?
Valcrum is dead, if that's what you're referring to.
He looks at you and he's at a loss for words. He's just,
How glamorous, Bowie.
He's like, yeah, DM's full of words tonight, folks. Alright. So, you guys come up behind him. What do you want to do?
Hi, Visaria.
Sorry.
I'm
Yeah, there's
gonna.
nine in there.
I'm still clutching the braid in my hand,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna just mutter to Bowie. I told you she was upstairs.
I got great loot for you guys. Great loot. Great loot.
Let's continue upstairs and find an open spot to discuss.
Let's just do it down here. Why not? It's easier. All the free space.
Are we with the villagers outside or are we
No,
No,
we're
we're
in
inside the main
Bowie's.
Roll
hall.
insight.
rolling?
Insight?
I'm sorry, roll wisdom.
All
Just
of
like a
us?
straight wisdom check?
Roll straight wisdom check.
All of us?
Everyone? 16.
20.
Okay,
Six.
anyone rolls over 12.
14.
I have
You all-
next one.
You all
She
notice.
nat 20'd.
You all notice that she's missing somebody.
Oh.
14, so I know.
We are already at the stairs. Let us just use these as seats. The
Yeah.
faster we discuss this, the better.
Excellent. So I'm just gonna take seats.
After all, we are on a time crunch.
Where are you sitting?
Just
Just on the
literally
seat.
just on the stairs.
Like,
on the
on the
floor.
stairs,
I
yeah.
literally- yeah, I'm just
You
gonna
always
sit.
kind of look at you guys in the stairs like.
Please join us, boy. We have much to discuss.
Boy, we
kinda
have
looks
only
upstairs,
8 days.
looks down.
What are you glaring at me for?
No, I'm not. Sorry.
So let's
What are you doing?
see what I found some interesting things upstairs that I don't really like. Ipsen, how do you feel about swords? Anybody like swords here?
Can I
Swords?
skin a Rakshasa with it?
I don't know, maybe.
Mainly.
Let
Do you
me
like
see.
swords?
Can we eat a rock?
Let me see it.
And I'm just gonna take out
kind of
the
sword
sword
is
of
it?
impaling
What kind of sword is
that I
it?
looted.
Is it a long sword?
And I'm gonna present it to
Is it a
I'm
sword?
just gonna
Is
like
it a short sword?
just give it to him.
Yeah.
Just give
You see, she pulls out a sword. There's a curved end. You see the fact that it looks
Oh.
It's a scimitar.
wickedly sharp.
Oh.
I see the fact that it's almost like a scimitar, but it's a little too long for that. I see the fact that there are runes up one side of it. And you see the runes. As she pulls it out, the runes kind of faintly glow as she pulls it out.
I guess this is
There's no quiet
thanks
as she pulls it
for
out.
saving my ass a couple of times.
I will make great use of this when the time comes. Thank you.
And got this useless thing. I think this is better for somebody who gets really in there, and I don't like to get in there. I just
Words
don't. I'm just
bore
gonna
me.
give her
Well,
the
what
Here,
do you
sword.
mean in there? You dug into a person's
Visara,
I'm
what,
reading
what is
somebody's
in there?
heart.
Yeah,
We're
which
just
is
in
it?
someone's
In-
chest cavity.
What?
What is in there?
In there, in the midst of the people and the fighting and the no.
But what is it?
It's a
I
scroll.
can't read it. You're supposed to be telling me. I'm not supposed to know what.
I don't. I haven't opened the scroll. I don't know.
It's just a scroll?
It's just a scroll.
I like scrolls. I like books.
There you go.
Cool.
It's like the worst thing ever.
Scrolls, I like books.
Is Bowie like looking at all of this happening?
Bowie's just looking up the stairs.
Do I notice that he's looking at the stairs?
He's looking at you now. And you've known him long enough where he's got a look of bullshit on his face. Like you're hiding something. He doesn't know what, but he knows you're hiding something.
Alright. Draft bar. Do you remember that long time ago I gave you this pretty neat sword? I don't see you using it. Do you need it at all? I
Drathbard
might have something in return. really pretty sword.
shrugs and pulls the frost longsword out.
Perfect. Perfect. Can I have it?
He hands it back.
Great. I guess you can take the string. It looks like it could be useful for stuff. Stuff.
You just traded your awesome sword for a ring.
No, but I like my axe more.
Okay.
This is fucking
What's your
sweet.
frost sword do?
This is fucking sweet.
What's your
I'm
frost?
very jazzed about
Oh, I
it.
gave her the frost
She wants to know
sword.
what it does.
Oh,
Yeah, I need to know what it does.
it's
Sorry.
2d6 plus 2 frost damage.
I'm not gonna use them.
That's all. 6.
2d6. I say, guys, that we continue,
I'll
just
just upstairs
ransacking the place.
Sorry,
What
from
was that?
upstairs?
Yeah.
What was that?
I'm gonna fucking run.
Roar. Pardon?
I'm gonna fucking run the back.
Okay, all of you are sitting there, and all of a sudden you're they're roaring. She just like draws everything, just bolts up the stairs.
I bolt after her.
You bolt up there.
I run after
The
him.
roaring is coming from the room at the end of the hall. There's one door on the left, 2 doors on the right.
Valkyrie's room?
Yeah.
Fuck. Mage hand, open that door.
As you all gather up there, you see the fact that there is a bugbear standing there, and you can see a little small boy around his neck going, wee!
Damn it, Valgrim!
And you see, as you look at it, you see, as of the bugbear, it's missing all of its insides.
It's a zombie book.
It's literally like, yeah, you know what? It's a zombie bugbear. It's using outside, and you see it kind of looks like a rug, but a rug come to life. And now the fact that it's looking at it, and it looks at you like, "Rah!"
You should close the door.
Roll initiative.
No.
For
For the bear?
For the bear.
This is
The
hilarious.
rug-
Is Malcolm gonna
It's a
do it?
10-foot-tall bear.
For the rug bear.
For the rug bear. I like that.
But what about
Hashtag rug bear.
what about 18?
18?
What about Velcro?
We don't have
17.
Andrew here tonight, so yeah.
I'll
can
keep
you
track.
I can.
take over
Oh,
that?
Visara's gonna keep
So
track.
okay, yes.
Hey, 20 and 25. Trying to find. Sorry, my music's not what it usually is tonight.
Sorry.
Okay. No. Yeah, horses stealing the room. I don't know what happened. Okay, 20, 25?
No.
15, 20.
18.
17.
Okay. 10 to 15.
11.
5 to 10.
5, but it was on a nat 1.
5, okay, and 1 to 5.
3.
Wow.
We're doing great.
That's.
She turned the music down like a little bit.
That's, wait, you know that? Alright. Bugbear in the hallway. Roar! Gets on all fours and looks at you. Bats towards you.
Where's Valkyrie and
He's
all?
on the back.
He's on top.
Oh
Ugh.
my
He's
god.
enjoying himself.
Can I yell to him to get off the bear?
When it's your turn.
Okay.
Isn't it your turn?
Is
It
your
is
turn
my turn
Yeah.
Okay,
first.
so it's her turn because I rolled an extra 20.
Oh, okay.
So it comes
Oh.
up. Who's in front?
It would be
Yeah.
she and I.
As you guys move up, all of a sudden you feel something push you aside, and Bowie steps forward. And as he bites forward, you see his sword all of a sudden goes blue
Oh.
and starts crackling electricity. And he just stands there. He's just still as a stone. You see, as the bear gets to him, the bear's gonna take a crack at
Oh
Bowie.
god, I'm so excited.
All of a sudden, the bear, and Bowie just stands there and just scratches his chest. Bowie doesn't even flinch. He's like,
Bitch, don't kill my dog.
and now it's your turn.
Okay. Valkyrie, please get off the bear. Please come here.
But you said I could play.
I know you will, but just not right now, please. Just come here, please. Please, son. Please, Valkyrie.
Roll for
Please,
save.
son.
You
Please.
just adopted him.
My boy.
What? How's persuasion going there, Sarah?
6.
No.
No. 8. A whole 8.
No, I want to see what the bear can do. Whee! Do you want to move or do you want to stay where you are?
Oh, can I use Mage Hand to get him off the
You
bear?
just used your action.
Shit.
No.
Okay, do you want to move or stay where you are?
I'm staying where I am.
Okay, who's next?
Me?
Okay.
The child killer?
Oh god.
Wow, alright, let's keep going.
Maybe don't make it a name for
Ways.
yourself.
Yeah.
No, I know.
This is a narrow hallway, right?
It's about 12 feet long, 12 feet wide.
I am.
So the bear is about 4.5 feet wide. Yeah,
It's a big bear.
it's a big empty
Big fat bear.
zombie bear.
Hollow ass bear, motherfucker.
It's Hawaiian?
It's hollow.
Oh,
So-
wow.
It's a whole
One of those Hawaiian
Big
bugbears.
soft
Certainly
hallway.
Hawaiian.
So hollow.
So, Mirana's going to do something really weird. She's going to cast a minor illusion, and it's going to be of old Volcrum,
Where?
right in front of the child. Like a bear.
Scare the kid to death.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
This is the best.
Could be a female
You
zombie.
see her step forward and she goes like, do you have to make a movement for that spell? Or is it just like insane? It'll say
It's a
on-
cantrip.
So do you have to...
Yeah, but is
Yeah,
it
but
oh,
is it-
V and what?
Is it V's
Hold on.
and actions?
Hold on. I have it.
Sorry.
I have it. I'm sorry.
I'm not really sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Da-da-da-da. What is SM?
Yeah, so
Sound
somatic,
verbal and
verbal.
somatic, so there's a movement.
Hey,
Yeah.
you see her put out. You guys all feel a little scared for the child. I was like, and then put movement. All of a sudden, you see Volcrum walk out in front of you, as he's never lost his heart, as he's never stands there, and you see. As soon as the child sees Volcrum, the child goes white, and the child falls off the bear. Child takes. Ouch. falls on the ground, and you hear crack as it hits the ground.
What the fuck?
And you see, as soon as the child...
This is fucking incredible.
As soon as the child falls off the bear, the bear all of a sudden drops to the ground.
End of initiative?
Yep.
I am running to the child.
So, as you all, the bear falls around like carpet again. Vasara runs to the child, pitch up, and goes, "Ow, my arm, and he's looking around, and is the cantrip still there, or have you?
It's still there.
All you can see, you see
God.
Volcrum staying there,
He
and
can't do anything. He's
perception. Roll perception. This is actually, you can actually see this.
Are you serious right now?
I don't. Do I have to do
12.
perception?
16.
12.
Okay, you notice that he's there, but it's so many different amounts. It's so weird. It's almost like he's not quite three-dimensional. Like there's almost something, upon investigation, almost like he's
Lights are on, but no one's
an
home.
illusion. Yeah, it's just him standing there. Just that. No movement, no twitch, no chest breathing, just...
So I walk up to the fake and I kind of go when he disappears.
You guys see her walk up and she just puts her hands in Vulcan's head. And
Whoa.
as soon as they have, you see all of a sudden the solid visage of Vulcan seems to become hollow and seems to become transparent. You realize that it's some kind of magic, and you realize and understand it's not actually real anymore.
It's a spell.
Oh God, Marana.
Interesting.
Do you ever think about your
Okay.
past? I'm
So,
gonna
You
trot
grab
up.
the child, and then you see Bowie comes over, takes his sword, boom, plants it in the skull of the bugbear, and you hear crack, and you hear all of a sudden like some crackles over the body, and the body just rains limp.
Poor bugbear.
Interesting.
Gonna.
What do you want to do?
Who is this? Oh, I know who the kid is.
Is the child hurt?
Yes, of course he's hurt. He fell off a bear.
Do you want me to heal him?
I don't want you to touch him.
Um,
Just gonna like protectively.
I'm gonna join Visara up close, and just put a hand on her shoulder while she's trying to console this kid, and just ask her.
The child's arm is like at a weird angle, so the bone's probably broken.
Does anybody here other than her know how to fix a broken bone?
You feel a hand on your shoulder.
I'm gonna turn around and
Probably
see who it belongs
Bowie. You see Bowie gently push you aside. You see he puts his hand on his medallion, and he takes his hand, puts it on the child's arm. You see a blue light emanating from the medallion. It leads down his arm, across his chest, to his other arm. You see the blue just goes into the child's arm, so the arm all of a sudden goes for it. And you see some of the scars you can just see above his tunic top start to kind of fade. And you see the fact that the child becomes very sleepy. And the child just kind of closes. You can see Bowie just scoops it with one hand, and the child just slowly. Do you want to let him do it?
Like, I'm gonna try to hold on to him for a little bit.
Roll strength.
Why?
I don't let him go.
Good luck.
Oh, you might as
She
well.
doesn't want to let him go.
Good luck.
A whole 5. Please don't tell me I rip off the child's leg.
27. So, you just, all of a sudden you're like, kids, you're like, so fast. Just rip child die.
Oh my God.
We have two in the group now. Anyway, so you pick the child up. You see Boy take the child up, and he he puts 2 fingers over the child's eyes, and he caresses the child. I see he puts his hand out. He just does something like a spell on the child. Who's the magic user? 2 of you.
Well, the bard,
3.
You Arcana.
I do.
Wait, what am I
You
doing?
Arcana?
I can.
just her.
No, I don't care. I'm not using this
20.
dice.
You see a spell. You've seen it before. I'm not sure if your level, if you're capable of it yet, but it's detect magic.
Oh, yeah, I'm capable.
And you see
It's a cantrip.
his hand kind of rests on the child's head for a while, and just kind of looks concerned.
Bowie, what are you doing?
And he kind of gives the child back to you.
Who gives you
This child is not made by normal means.
What do you mean?
Explain.
The child is made by magic.
Is there-
Elaborate?
Is there something wrong with him?
Please?
Is he broken? I
The
don't know why I
child
didn't
is
ask.
not, it
Is
was
he
not
broken?
made by a man or woman. It was made by magical means.
And
Is
What
this
that
bad?
means is beyond me. Is it bad or good? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
But one thing I did realize now, though, is his eyes go to you. You have something.
Yes. Sure.
I have lots of things.
The letter, right? Parchment letter? Okay, so.
You
What
see,
is
he
that?
takes letter, scans it, looks at you, looks back at it, gives it to him.
Can we have some more?
It's the letter that I took from.
Please give me one moment.
What does it say?
You will find out when I know what it says.
Bitch.
Want to know?
Stop being
Wow.
sassy, Jesus.
Bitch! Man, I'm trying to find music tonight, folks.
You can just serenade us, Dan.
No one wants to hear that anymore.
I was a bit confused by what the
You
letter
see,
meant.
as Ipsen's reading the letter, his brow becomes darker, and his face becomes more pointed.
It's already very pointed.
Well, it becomes more so than normal.
Alright.
Thanks.
Okay.
Ipsen, what does it mean?
It means Lenka is still alive and we are going to find her.
Is that whose hair you got?
I hold up the braid and sadly nod.
Pretty
What
I
do
have
you-
her hair, but she still has her fighting spirit.
So she
Just
just cut off her
finishes
hair?
up Samson?
That's what you're saying?
They must have tried to kill her, but she was too much for them. As I said, I knew she would be able to handle herself.
For who? Where is she? Where do we find
She
her?
is in some old ruins.
You actually know these ruins.
Yay.
So,
Have we
I
been
can
there
tell
before?
you more about them.
Yes, please do.
So, the ruins you talk about, a little history in the world you're talking about. The castle is called Del Zoel Castle.
Can you spell it?
Delziol.
Thank you.
It was once an outpost for the Drow, which are night elves.
Mm-hmm.
The castle sits in a vast array of tunnels that go deep into the earth. It sits right in the middle of Teekay Forest, an area you're extremely familiar with. The Drow or the night elves, at one time, about 80 years ago, had tried to conquer the Kingdom of Falion through these little outposts all through the Falion Kingdom. The Drow had not been seen in the area since the Kingdom of Falion had won a decisive victory over a Drow incursion 80 years ago. The Drow retreated deep underground and their tunnels were collapsed by the forces of Falion. This outpost is raised by the army and all of its entrances to the underground collapsed and magically sealed. So this is what's left over of a castle along to the Drow, for the Night Elves. You have been through there a few times on hunts. You know the fact that there's strong magic there because some of the main entrances to the underground Drow are still there. Nothing's left. There are no buildings standing. It's just ruins.
Okay.
But you know the area well, and you know the Lenka knows the area very well. You also know there's any number of animals in that area. From Tarasques to dragons to other things that you don't want to think of right now.
Okay, I convey all of this to the group.
Yep. So,
How far are these ruins?
about a day. By boat.
They are one day's boat ride from here. Closer? Would that still be taking us closer to Selka?
Yes.
It
In a
is on-
roundabout way.
It is on the way to Selka.
Let's go.
It's on the way, just okay.
No, you misunderstand me. Of course we are going. We are going now.
Chillax yourself.
Ipsen.
We will go once the child is properly taken care of.
Bring the kid with us.
That's a bad idea.
Actually,
No.
Visara,
No.
Let's bring the child with us.
Visara, what are your feelings about perhaps having Boy take the child in to find out more about him and what he can do?
Not very safe.
You see Bowie looks at you and he's got a hurt look on his face.
I
I will
don't.
take the child and we'll be safe.
And where are you gonna take him, Bowie?
Selka.
To a laboratory.
To an orphanage?
Selka to the king's castle.
That's not.
There I will stand on guard, protect the child with my life. I will not let what happened happen again.
I don't think the child's any safer with us.
No, probably not. Not with her around.
Not likely.
Okay. Then when I'm in Selka, I want to see him first thing. And I will tell Valkyrum to go with this man who will keep him safe.
He's asleep.
Oh,
Welcome's already asleep.
then I will
7
whisper in
days,
his ear.
Vasara. 7 days, Vasara. I cannot take back the oath that I sworn. You are not before the king in 7 days. I will hunt you down and I will kill all of you.
I thought we had 8 days.
This is now. No, well,
It's nighttime, so tomorrow morning will be 7 days. Let's not deal with semantics.
Time works funny in this place.
It does. So do large rocks.
The veil is tiny here.
Tiny whiny.
So I'm just gonna. Okay.
What do I do?
Can I jump a tortoise?
As you guys are coming to town, you can see.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to leave the house yet.
During town, you will see. Sorry, what?
I don't want to leave the house
Oh,
yet.
sorry. I apologize.
I want to quickly explore the rooms of Valkram and Valeria first.
What is everybody doing?
I will join her. Oh, no, you know what? Actually, no. I'm going to take Marielle aside for a moment.
Okay.
And take out the bottle of the plant liquid.
Okay.
Marielle, you have experience with plants and nature.
Cantrip opening Valeria's door.
Is anyone going with him? Like, what's
Where is she going? What?
Valeria's
She's going to the first door on the right.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with her.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go off into the room of the brother.
Big
By
door.
yourself?
The second door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And perhaps you should join her.
Andrew.
Anders like, okay.
Great impression of
It's
Andrew.
like he's right here with us.
I'm ready to go.
Oh my god.
He runs
Wow,
out
it's
the
like
door
he
and he
never
starts
went
checking
away.
the door for traps. He's listening to it. Like, licks the doorknob. Don't hear it.
Oh no.
No.
Anyway, we'll go first. We'll go first.
So, mage hand to open the door.
Okay.
What do I see?
How far are you from the door?
30 feet?
So you're down the stairs. Literally, that's how far you'll be.
20 feet?
Okay, so you're on, let's just say, for argument's sake. So you open the door, and again, the room's in darkness. But as the door is open, you see the room kind of lights kind of go up. And you see as you enter the room, there's a bed, there's a fireplace, and you see as you enter the fire is burning. And you see there's a chair in front of the fire. You can't see what's in the chair, but you can see a chair there. You can see above the fireplace, there's a huge family picture. Again, you can see Volcrum, Victor, Valaria, Thrug in the background. With a lot more hair, a lot less leather. And you see again, something was drawn on the back, maybe with chalk or with some sort of paint. It looks like a child's rendering, something a child would draw. And you see almost like a small dragon, small dragonborn. And you see there's a desk. You see there's a desk. And you can see there's a big, huge, massive armoire.
Okay, I'm gonna move the mage hand forward, see if anything triggers. Nope. You say, hey, meaty ones, you're following me, wanna go in first?
Yeah, okay, Drathbar just kind of slowly steps into the room.
I'm gonna...
Okay. You walk in the room, you see the room has like, again, same description. As you get closer, a little more detail. You can see there's a huge chest in the front of it. And the chest is immaculate. It's like beautiful, beautiful woods and beautiful like gold embroidery. And you see there are symbols of some kind along the upper part of it, along the front and the side of it. You feel a very strong thought process that if there's anything of value in this room, it would probably be in this.
And I'm popping in behind him.
I'll walk to
course
the
you are.
chest and is it locked or does it look locked? To you?
I don't know. How do you want to do it? The only way to do it is are you gonna,
I'm gonna like stop and be
Okay.
like, wait. Gonna
are you gonna let him stop? Are you gonna let him stop you?
Yes.
Okay.
So
As
we're
you reach down, and all of a sudden your hand stops in front of you.
And I take a step back.
okay. So I'm gonna see if my mage hand can lift it open.
Is your mage hand a cantrip or is it
It's a cantrip. Yeah, right.
a?
That's a big
as
Burn
step.
all of us.
As the hand touches, it dispels.
The hand dispels? That doesn't seem promising,
Oh, dang.
Blackbard.
No, I just can't.
That does not seem promising. Interesting.
I'm sorry, are you asking me to open
No.
The door's closed behind you.
Oh shit.
Wow,
This really does
You
not
guys
look
in the hall,
promising.
the enter group, all of a sudden the door is in the large room, boom, closed shut. Roll for initiative.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, what?
Are we fighting a mimic?
I'm fighting a boss.
Pardon?
Are we fighting a mimic?
God.
Of course.
Sure.
Fuck me.
I
rolled a 10.
I rolled a 4.
You're doing great. I believe in you.
Good roll?
I'm in an entirely different room.
She rolled a 10. 4.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh shit.
Fucking hate mimics.
You guys.
Have you fought anymore?
Just in games in general, I hate mimics.
Oh, okay,
Mimics
well.
and bats.
Is it like a Bogart?
No, it's just a chest that looks like a
bats.
chest, and then it's not. It's like it's got like a mouth.
Yeah, this is me trying music.
I'm a mimic.
Basically.
What'd you roll?
4.
So you're Caroline.
So I go first. I'm with a 10.
You?
10.
It's kind of fun doing a smaller battle.
Now it's kind of a simple thing. It rolled 6.
Obviously, between a 10 and a 4, it was bound to go.
All of a
first.
sudden, you getting close to it, gonna snap you. You see, as it's opening up, you see the razor sharp teeth all along the top and on the bottom of it. And you almost see its eyes when the eyes are red and black, like, stabbing at you. Your rolls a 13.
13.
Yeah. What's your AC?
18.
All of a sudden, you're like, oh shit! Snap! Right in front of you. You can see as it closes, there's no, like, it's not like a jaw, it's like firm shut. And you can see inside, there's a tongue. There's like, and you see a tongue. There's red liquid dripping from it. And as you take a whiff of it, you can see it smells nauseous and poisonous. That was attack. Now it's
Me.
Zara.
Okay.
What do you do?
Hold on. It's not a person, right? It's like a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Yep.
Oh, balls.
Oh, balls.
Oh, balls.
Balls is exactly right.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Well,
try.
you just that strike or the instantaneous?
It's no, I
You have
have
to
to
roll.
roll to hit.
Okay.
Why would you do
Hold on. 14.
You hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
that? Yay!
Plus 1d10. Okay. So that's 9. I moved it. It was a died. So it died. Plus charisma modifier, which is 4.
Nice.
Yeah, 4 or 13.
So what'd you hit? You roll.
I rolled a 9 plus my charisma modifier.
13?
Yeah.
Good.
Damage.
Use it. Ding! You see a chunk of wood comes out. It's like, grah! Looks at you. Its eyes. It's like, grah! Jasper?
So I'm gonna take a swing with my axe.
Okay.
Can you drop the music just a tiny bit?
No.
That is a 10 to hit.
Nope.
Can't
You're
even
like-
hit a chest at point blank range with my axe.
The chest kind of like moves off. You can see it's
It
got its
matrixes.
4 legs. It's kind of like agile out of the way. So you can see now it's like backing up. And you can see all of a sudden it's. Let's see where it. Yeah. Stay where it is. It's going to be another bite of you.
Of course it is. I'm the tasty one.
19.
That does hit.
You take 6 points of damage. As it clutches, you're like, ah! It's trying to bite down your leg. You push the teeth off and you just get out of it.
Oh God.
And you like push it off and you see there's a little bit of blood on it. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure.
He has radio protection. He can't get possessed or charged.
I didn't say it was being possessed.
That is a 9.
I know. I'm just saying.
You take.
Oh no.
Is it poisoning me?
Yeah.
Okay, I get advantage on that poison.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Don't
So
die.
that is a
Oh, God.
25.
All of a sudden you feel your finger starting to go stiff and it reaches up your arm and you're like, ugh, 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 ugh. And you push it off. But you see the fact that there's like a burning sensation in your arm that you fall off. Sarah.
I'm kind of pissed off, so I'm gonna take
You're
a.
kind of pissed
I'm
off.
just a little pissed off.
Well, it only bit me, so she's not really mad. She's just kind of like, oh, this is an inconvenience.
I'm just trying to get some loot. Like,
Yeah.
please.
The chest teased me. I thought there was loot inside.
After this, I want the 3 of you to roll initiative because the door's closed. If you don't do anything, you just stand there and go.
No, but I'm with Ender in the other
You haven't
room.
gone in the room yet.
No?
You're just.
Oh, he's just
checking.
licking the door?
He's not
Okay.
going to. He's still like, like. Chris, shut up.
Doesn't smell.
No, it's not that.
Doesn't smell.
Alright.
2 fireballs at it from my staff.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll down. We just staff a fireball. 1d6.
2d6.
I know. 2d6.
Alright.
4. Sorry, 4. 1, 2, 3 plus 13. 13 damage.
13?
Yeah.
You're not really doing it. She just like.
Yeah.
You see now it's. The
Listen,
box
I'm
is,
tanking. I'm the one standing in front taking the hits. I'm doing plenty.
the box is somewhat on fire now. Like, it's like Doc. Your turn.
I'm gonna try to hit it with my axe again,
Fire.
which is 22.
Roll damage.
Good job.
Yay!
That's 5 plus 3 fire damage.
8.
So 8. Okay, good.
Do your own math.
It looks
No,
up.
but it's 5 slashing damage and 2
It's-
fire damage. That's different.
It's aware of you, but it's aware of the fact that she's doing a lot more of the damage. She's gonna take a bite at you now. She jumps up. It goes off the bed and jumps in the air and tries to come down your head.
What kind of box is this?
It's a dangerous box.
11.
It does not hit.
See, you're like, oh shit! And then Joe Shower's like, fuck you.
Fuck it.
He turns around and now starts back. Alright, the three of you, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna rush over to the door, yeah.
Okay.
Do they hear anything
What are
though?
you gonna
Like,
do?
why
Yeah,
are you running over?
you hear, ah! Like there's a major fight going on, like, or a rock dance before.
You get close to the door, you hear, fuck you, box.
Fuck
I
you,
knock on the
Fox!
door.
You knock on the door?
Like, actually?
Okay,
Actually?
so as you get the door, Mara comes up and goes,
Are you
Guys,
Guys, what are you guys doing? You
Nothing
hear the sound of
Can I
glass
just
from within.
can I kick it open?
yep.
I'm-
Roll a strike.
Damn.
Just any like
Roll a strike. 20 seconds. Roll a strike.
15.
Plus your strength.
Am I adding anything?
Plus
to
your
it?
strength.
Oh, plus strength?
Yeah.
14. My strength is a -1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell's that? Alright.
He's not a very strong monk.
Roll damage?
For a kick, yeah.
More side?
It should be like 1d4 plus your strength, but you don't have one, so.
Plus my
Yeah.
cheat in dex because I'm a monk.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
It's unarmed. I get to use dex for
Whatever,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
sure, okay.
7 damage.
Okay. You guys are fighting all seeing the door kind of move out a little bit. Door doesn't open. You knock on the door, no one opens.
I knocked it
What are
first
you doing?
before he kicked it.
Pardon?
She's
Yeah, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you doing anything?
I don't know. Kick it.
Quickly.
Me kick it? Yes, because I can kick things. No,
Are you still trying to open the other door?
What
yeah, I'm gonna try to open the other two.
No, I'm asking like where you are in this, like
Okay.
where you guys are.
Andrew runs past all of you, looks at you, gives you like a
Of course.
see over the door and he starts picking the lock.
We are hopeless.
And all of a sudden the door opens up. And you see these two in Mortal Kombat with you box.
Johnny Cage.
Is it my turn?
Okay, so next action you guys are in it, okay?
Okay.
So I need you guys to roll initiative to find what way you guys go going on, okay?
Probably ahead of me.
Probably. So the boss again. Boss really pissed is gonna try and come down on you this time. 21.
It hits.
Oof. That's stinky.
You take 7 points of damage.
You take stinky damage.
And I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Which is what? Like I've
What's
never
your
done.
What's your? So you roll
So you
29
just
dice.
roll. You don't.
Add your Constitution.
How did you
15.
put the name upside down?
Again, this time it
I
bites
don't
you in
know
the
why it was
shoulder.
like
You
that. I didn't
shirk it off, and you feel like pain. All of a sudden, your shoulder starts to freeze up. It goes in your hand. You're just like, you shake it off. I see the box is like quite annoyed. It's also a little more annoyed the fact that these three chuckles just walked in. What's your initiative?
10.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay. What's
I
your
rolled a
7.
I'm not there.
Just standing
It's
up
only
there.
it's only them and
and
Ender.
Ander rolled a 1.
Oof.
So Ander actually
Classic Andrew.
His spirit lives on.
Ander is like, box. Alright, Basara.
Yep.
Yeah.
How damaged is it looking? Like how bad is it?
It's a box with a whole bunch of holes on top of it. It's a pretty sturdy box, but it's definitely in serious hurt.
Cool. Is it flammable? Do I know that? Does it look?
It's a box.
When she cast Fireball, did it noticeably like burn
Yeah,
up?
it lit on fire, and it shook itself out.
Excellent. I'm gonna cast Firebolt then. It's one of my
Okay.
cantrips.
How many cantrips do you have?
A lot.
Alright.
Like,
All of
oh,
All
She
the
got some
cantrips.
serious shit now. She's not.
sorry.
Sorry,
I'm
ain't here to fuck around no more.
No, I'm gonna.
When her, yeah, it just gets a little ridiculous. Yeah.
18 plus 6 is what, guys?
When warlocks get up in level, they're kind of scary.
24 to hit.
What?
24 to hit?
Yeah, you hit. No, you don't.
I don't.
AC is 20.
Wow, guys. 1d10.
Dragon. Oh boy.
Wait a minute. AC of
5
the
fire
dragon is
damage.
21, so. Pardon?
5. Oh, no. 5. Do I add anything to that? No, I don't. Go ahead. It's just 5 fire damage.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. You rolled terribly, so,
It's,
Ipsen,
Ipsen.
what do you do?
Hi. I'm gonna take out my fancy new short sword,
Okay.
Whoop.
and I'm gonna give it a swift stab forward.
Okay, you try and stab a box.
With.
Yep. I sure am gonna stab this box.
Oh my god.
All the small children watching at home. Alright,
While this is
sorry.
happening, I'm just kind of like peeking through the door.
No, you're there. No, you're there.
23 to hit.
I
You
can
hit.
turn my head.
Oh, I'm sorry. You walk over.
Yeah.
You enjoy that box.
You just kick the shit out of that box.
That's 12 damage.
Woo, go
Is it dead
Ipsen!
yet?
Also, does the sword's effect apply because it's a box? So I'm assuming.
Yes.
But you
Two
have,
swords of
Yeah.
you
blood.
have all the health right now.
I don't. I didn't heal up afterwards.
You did
Yes,
a
he
level?
does.
Oh.
Well, not. No, it doesn't. No, it was only from like human.
Yeah. Okay. So then it's just 12 damage.
But yes.
Because it was a monk weapon, I also get a bonus unarmed strike.
I think he's already
slap the
dead.
The box.
Go, it's still there. It's just,
Okay. 17 to hit.
you hit. Roll damage.
It's a box, guys.
5 damage.
Alright.
I'm taking out frustrations on the box.
All of a sudden, you see him just like come in, just from the box, like he hits it so hard, the box, the of it shatters and it just falls pieces on the ground. It's fucked up.
They're not dead.
It's
It's
not.
dead. Yeah, it's just
It's dead.
pieces of timber on the ground.
Oh,
It's just,
awesome.
Did it drop any loot?
How many
It
gold
didn't-
coins did it
It
have
didn't
inside?
kill you, so that was
So no loot.
The precious loot of life.
no.
No. That was complete waste of time, guys. I'm gonna
Sorry, I apologize.
just say
The mimic that almost killed you is,
almost kill me.
Okay, I
If you are
apologize.
well here,
I'm good. I'm just gonna continue
I
browsing.
leave the room to find Marana.
Okay, Marana is.
I'm at
around
the
corner,
door.
She's like, oh,
Just shaking my head a
what's
little.
going on? Alright, go to the next room.
I wanna try maybe opening the armoire
Armoire?
next.
Okay.
It's gonna attack my child.
I didn't do none.
With
Surprise.
with my mage
Massive
hand.
mimic!
Deathbite shakes his head and just walks out of the room. Like, no.
The armor is
This bullshit.
actually
I'm out.
3 imps on each other's shoulders.
It's like, ah!
I'm
We've
casting.
come for you!
I'm doing this with mage hand, by the way. Just,
Okay, you open it up
Shit. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
and you see beautiful gowns and dresses. And you can see that there is a small little jewelry box
I'm
right at
scared.
the bottom of it.
I'm gonna use my mage hand to
That
open
mage
it.
is like,
You got mage hit and nothing else ever
like,
happened
that's all I'm
again.
using.
Fuck that!
You see it, and you see there are like diamonds and necklaces and rings and things like that. There is
Are
approximately
you assaulting like a stool or something? What is that going on here?
precious rings and precious necklaces and stuff.
Worth or like of items?
Worth. Like worthless.
Now you're of course going to
Right
share this
down
with
your thing-
Deathbard
right
because
down your
the
thing, like,
stupid
never-
chest almost killed
Drathmore
him.
just
Yeah,
left.
you left. You're not there.
You're
anymore.
not there.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
You're out. Sorry.
I'm gonna put that in
So you
my
put it. So you put down 400 worth of like. So you can't spend it until you like.
sell.
have
Exchange it
some
at the
stuff.
pawn shop.
And you see dresses that are kind of beautiful,
Worth money.
breathtaking
I'm gonna.
dresses.
Money.
Oh, yeah, they're probably worth hundreds of gold, but
You can't carry them.
what are you gonna do? Like, where are you gonna put it? Just
Now, what's your strength
you're
again?
She's gonna put them all on as
You're
one
walking-
giant dress.
She's gonna walk away.
Oh,
Shut up! Don't judge me!
Who needs a dice dress? Look at how pretty I am.
Love me! Love me! Alright, so
Wait.
Joshua, you are in the room. It's Tater. Yes.
I have a question. So when Anders supposedly was checking the door, was there
Yeah.
nothing on that door?
You did not see anything.
he didn't smell or taste anything.
So can I open
like
this?
cinnamon taste. Someone made a donut for you.
So can I open that door then?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop her.
Why?
Based on
you are far enough away where she gets first shot on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
you lucky
trying to
girl.
figure. Okay, as you open up again, you check out the room. It's very similar. You can see a fireplace. You can see a bed. But you can see everything's in blue satin. And you see that there's a very, very similar chest.
I'm not gonna open it.
But you don't know what the chest
You don't know
did.
really.
You don't know
You
that.
don't know what chest did. You just know that they're funny a big box.
And it's a pretty box.
It's a pretty box. It's a super pretty box.
Do I
I'm
get
gonna
to
see
What if-
when
what if I
Grandpa
do-
comes
what if
out
I
and he
do
sees
an
her go in,
Arcana
he's gonna
check
shout,
on
"Don't
it?"
touch any chests."
Okay.
Wait.
Don't chest the chest.
Assuming she's gonna listen, but he's gonna shout
Alright.
it out.
Touch the chest.
Was there
That's what
anything
she
else
hears,
I can
touch the
check in
chest.
there?
Pardon?
Is there anything else that's...
Well, yeah. So as you come in, you see that there is a huge desk covered in papers, and you see there are gold coins splattered on the desk.
Oh, I'm gonna
And
take
you
those.
see that there is a device in front of it. It's got a long handle, and it's got a cylinder on top of it. It's got a long neck.
Can I do a... Wait, a cylinder, I think. Can I do a knowledge check on it? Is that what it is?
Sure.
Yeah, sure, roll.
Wait, what would that be?
Is that like insight?
Insight?
I think insight. Yeah, I think you're right. Insight. Insight. Yeah.
12?
You have no idea what this is.
Great. Can it...
It's metal, and it's got a cylinder. You touch it. Are you touching it?
I am touching it, I guess.
You are. Okay, you touch it. You see it.
Bullshit.
And you see it's got a trigger right over the stock of it.
It's like a grenade that's gonna explode.
Roll. Yeah. Roll wisdom.
Oh, shit. 9.
You have a vague memory. You might have seen one of these recently, but you can't.
Oh,
You
maybe
can't
it
place
is.
it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Put the barrel down.
So then, okay. Well, what if I just kind of put it away?
Okay.
Just
you
in case.
Pick it up and you see there are like small circular balls that are in a like, almost like a square cartridge.
I take all of it just so I can find somebody who can maybe tell me what it is
Okay,
later.
so just for benefit's sake, you don't know what this is, but write down gun.
Right down gun.
I mean, I got it, what it was.
24
Miranda has no idea.
24 rounds.
Nice.
24
Oh, wow.
rounds.
You have no idea what it is. You have no idea what it does until you find someone or you know what it does. So don't be
Okay.
like, I'm gonna pull it. Or like, you're like, if you point at yourself, you wouldn't know. What it does.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna
So-
I'm gonna take it in case I can find somebody who can tell me what
Are
it
you gonna
is.
check the rest of the room?
I am.
Okay.
I'm also, I totally picked up all those coins that are randomly in the
You
thing.
find
And I'm looking at papers as well. Like I'm checking to see what
you
this
find
is.
40 gold. You start pulling drawers, and you see there are like parchments, pens. There's nothing really of that. You see he's got armor as well. You see there are beautiful jackets, beautiful. You have some knowledge of beautiful clothing, and this stuff is stuff you would see in like the highest courts and stuff. And you can see that the clothing looks beautiful.
Is there like any jackets that I see that is particularly finely made, tailored that I could maybe take for myself?
Yes, you do.
What are you wearing?
You see a black, almost, I want to say leather, but it's more satin. It's a satin jacket, and you can see it's got an insignia on it. And the insignia is, you've seen before, in orange. It looks like 3 circles tied together.
Where's this charm?
That's a track by not a trust game.
Sorry.
Can I do a? Would that be like if it's an insignia? Would an Arcana check on it work? Would it? No.
You could try.
I'm gonna try. Why not? What the hell? It is 13.
13?
Yeah. No, nothing. I don't know what that is. Okay.
You want to check the rest of the room?
Yes.
You check the room, and you don't find any of great consequence. You see there are several dozen pairs of finely crafted shoes. You see that there are some very naughty paintings. Painted in one of there of
I giggle.
Yeah.
of actually his sister
Roll
Veronica
Gale check.
in very compromising positions.
Oh, then I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, I remember this. Ugh.
Yeah, you put it away. That's all you find.
You like
but-
George R. R. Martin right there.
So then I'm taking.
What's
I'm
George R. R.
taking.
Martin money.
I am taking the unknown cylindrical object thingamabobber with
Yep.
the 24 rounds,
Yep.
and I guess I'm taking that weird fancy jacket.
Andrew walks in. What'd you find?
Oh, nothing of real value, really. Just trinkets. Also, he's really into weird shit. Just so you know.
He looks and expands. Crash takes a couple seconds. Sends it away. Looks at you. We haven't really got along that well, but I've been around a while and I know when someone's lying. Pulls one of the blades out. What did you find?
I found a nice coat.
You pull the coat out and he looks at it, he's like, kind of measures his arm to it.
We are the same size, I'd like to point out.
So he kind of looks at it and goes back. He goes back to it. Then back to the armoire, opens it up. Looks at a couple of jackets, pulls two jackets out, puts it in his bag. Fine, walks out.
Cool.
Is there
I also
anything
walk out.
else in Valeria's room, like in her desk, on the fireplace, under the bed, in the corners?
You don't find anything.
I just walk out with my trillions of dresses.
Yes. They're like, are you legit taking dresses?
Like a few, as many as
These dresses are like ball gowns. They're like
Shit.
15, 16 pounds each.
Oh my god.
Whatever your strength is, you gotta like, it's just one of those things taken into account.
Okay, I'm not
Just
taking
say
a ball
it.
gown. Is there anything like just nice and like flowy and silky and not
Nice and
peasant
flowy and silky?
Yes.
As a DM, I've never been asked that before, so I'm flattered we can touch it.
Takes
Yes,
7 in case we have to
you
run
find a
forward.
nice
Yeah.
flowy piece.
Wait, I will take it.
Yeah, you just put it, you put right down nice flowy
Nice.
piece.
Can it be black?
Sure.
Great. Nice.
No.
Flowy.
Black. I don't know what
Black
this
dress.
thing is. I don't wear women's clothing, so I'm sure it's super nice.
It is super
excited to wear it.
nice.
You can wear it to all the fanciest balls.
I don't think you want to wear this. You don't know what she was doing in those.
That's gross.
Wow, we went there tonight, didn't we?
Oh. All wrong.
Wow.
Wow. I didn't mean that kind of nice and flowy.
You haven't been to her brother's room.
I'm gonna walk out. To Valcrum's room?
Right?
Valcrum's room.
There's Throg's room.
I want to go to
I don't
Throg's
care
room.
about Throg.
I want to go to Throg's room.
Wait a
He's an
minute.
enigma.
We should go there.
Who's going in the room?
I'll go to Throg's room.
Go to the door, open it.
Yeah, I go to the open door.
Roll initiative.
That's a lot of dice he's putting in his hand.
Yeah.
As you open it, you feel a cold air come in, and as soon as you smell it, you smell rotting flesh. Just a nasty smell you just smell in a crematoria. Roll Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
I vomit everywhere. That's what this is for.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh god.
6.
You guys are all gathered. Come out of the rooms, and you see our young, innocent
Marielle.
Mariel close the door, and you see her. She looks on the room. She's like, and you see she just retches all over the floor, and she closes the door, and she like takes her sleeve and rubs it.
Oh, honey.
I'm okay.
As you're walking by with a night flay thing, she reaches out and grabs it and just rubs her. So,
Come on! You're washing that.
That's fucking perfect.
Can I go back in?
The rotting flesh room? What are you going to be, a
But
book in
can't
there?
I like take that cloth and put it against my
okay,
mouth?
so she.
I steal it.
You
I'm
wanna let
gonna
her
borrow
take it?
this.
Okay, so are you trying to stop her? Are you
trying to stop her?
I'm like disgusted. I'm just like,
I licked it. It's mine. Here, let's go.
Are you
licked it even.
I'm literally
stopping
doing
her?
this.
Are you stopping her?
No.
Okay, roll a strength check. Straight up, both of you.
No, really?
Natural 20.
4?
You seriously roll a natural 20 on this?
Yes.
So
I really want the dress.
you grab it prepared. All of a sudden, just a small person with immense rips it out of your hand. Your fingers are aching the fact that she pulled it so deep. And you're like, you pull it in your hand, and you're like, she looks at you, she's like, she rubs her and puke off her face.
Oh.
And you can see there's like chunks now of her dinner.
No, but I'm using it to like muffle.
And she like puts her face, opens the door, and walks in.
And I want to take out my pimp ruby.
The magic ruby.
The one with light.
That makes light.
The magic
Ruby.
light.
Really? That's canon now. Write that down.
Ruby of
Like,
pimping.
Ruby.
Ruby of big
That's
pimping.
canon. You must now call it, if you want to use it, I need to pull my pimp Ruby.
I will remember it too.
Okay, so you walk in and you literally imagine a dungeon cell. And the fact that the walls have no painting, they're just brick upon, there's like solid rock. And you see there are bodies that have probably been hanging there for weeks. And there are bugs flying on it. You see there's a big circular, you want to say it's like something where a hamster would live. You see there are the ripped sheets, there are ripped pieces of paper, you can see there are like pieces of fabric. It looks like he had taken something and like a squirrel just found random things, just put it in the middle. And you can see right in the middle of the bed there's like a huge, massive, you've seen it before, I think you may be holding it, a huge, massive version of Muffy, of a small doll. And you see the doll is probably almost as big as and you can see the doll looks well used. And you see the fact that it's like it's you look at it, it looks gross. And see that it's got hair stitched to his head, and you see there are probably pieces of stretched skin that have been put over your arms. And you see that it's in a caressing embrace in the pile. And you see the walls again. There's 1, 2, 3 bodies, and you see there's like in the corner there are like pieces of armor and pieces of shiny things.
So we got incest
roll perception.
and sex toys.
This is a messed up house, man. If you haven't figured it out
13.
yet. Pardon?
13.
You see something incredibly shiny in the pile.
Maybe it's a pimp
for shiny things.
That like middle.
In the pile
Squirrel's
in the
nest?
corner of the.
Squirrel.
So
Pile
the
of shiny
thing in the middle is just
armor.
you don't want to go near.
Yeah.
That's pretty-
Okay, so I walk towards the armor.
You
I say,
find
"Hey, Muffy, what's
center
up?"
among it.
Pimp stick. Was not great.
I affixed the pimp ruby to the pimp stick, and I have a pimp cake.
Wow. All right. Inside, you see the fact that there is literally mounds of jewelry and necklaces and coins. And you see the fact that whoever was in this room did not have any care for wealth of any kind. Whatever came in this room, any of value, just would throw in this pile. And see the fact there are pieces of diamonds. And you find about 650 gold
Wow.
Jesus.
in diamonds and rubies and pearls. You see, like you spent a good 10 minutes in there. You all eventually come in the room and you're like, bro. You get used to the smell. You come in. You see, she just has sat just shoving shiny shit in. She's like, woo, woo.
It was worth throwing it.
So you smile on her face, and you see what I just saw, and like, I'm not gonna make you roll Constitution, but you're all like, the room is befuddled.
Can I actually like not go into the room
Yeah.
and instead go into Volcrum's room?
No, that's
I
where
say bye to
Visara
Muffy, though.
is.
I
So
acknowledge
what's
that.
everyone else doing?
Visara is
I'm
at
going that
Valkrum's
way
room.
with her.
So Visara, the two of you?
and
Yeah.
me.
3 of you, what are you guys doing? And you?
I'm going with them. I'm keeping an eye on Marana.
I'll go with them. Yeah.
Okay, so
Why are you
you're
doing
by yourself, you're like, ching!
Yeah.
So put it, again, all this stuff isn't gold, it's all like Sophia.
Yeah.
Okay? So
Yeah,
3 of
fancy.
you walk in the room, it's big double doors, it's closed.
H-hand.
Fine, but I get dibs on the loot.
You get all the loot.
Mage hand, open the door.
Perhaps
the door
we shall
is-
see
it's
which
pitch
goes
black.
to the town.
As light come up, you see the fact that there used to be a carpet in front of you, now it's gone. But you see a huge, massive bed, probably 15 by 15 in size. Huge posters and it's black satin along the roofs. And you see the fact that it's got a glass ceiling where you can see in the night sky and see stars and see a huge, massive fireplace with a couple of chairs and see a huge picture. You see it's a picture of Victor
In the
Ilaria
creepy sex dungeon.
in Volcrum. And you see the fact again, same
Oh, that
thing.
breaks my heart, man.
This time there's someone trapped something in the corner, and you see there's a massive desk on one side of the room. So you don't see an armoire, you don't see where clothing out, you just see, and you see there are pictures on the wall, and you see there are pictures. You can see the pictures look incredibly old, the paintings. You can see they're all Volcrum, but you can see most pictures are of different ages. You see one of them being very young, one of them extremely old, some of them being Middle Ages. There are pictures of himself everywhere over the walls. It's incredibly creepy. And you see a big chest right in front of the bed.
I sneak towards the desk.
Okay?
Um,
You see the desk is very well. You see the in exactly the place. You see an inkwell, and you see there are 4 letters on it that look have been read recently.
I look through them.
You're watching
All of them?
her. So
You just
Ipsen
pick
would
them
see
off.
this, right?
Yeah.
You all notice what she's
Yeah,
doing.
okay. Morana, what have you found?
Oh, hold on, I have to read.
I'm gonna open the doors in the meantime.
Which doors?
In his desk.
Okay. You find. You find. Does she get all the gold in this? I'm just curious. Like,
Are
you find about
I'm
80 gold.
Are you
You
who's
find
the
about 80 gold.
treasurer?
Me.
Okay,
She
okay,
hasn't
that's what I
handed this stuff
thought.
over
That's
to me.
not, I'm not
Okay.
the treasurer.
That's what I
She
thought.
hasn't handed over anything.
Anyone else do anything? There's a big chest right in front of the door, right on the bed.
I'm afraid.
Does it look
to
exactly
fucking
like the same chest as in her? Okay.
Yeah, I give that a wide berth.
Oh, way right on it.
Looking at it like
Kick it.
sword up, like I'm gonna come for you,
You
bud.
guys, I asked the group if they wanna. You guys wanna give it a try? Maybe it has something.
There's more.
If the first one had nothing, I don't want to risk my life again for nothing.
Are there drawers that I can actually look at?
Can I see what my mage
So you
hand?
see she just cut off the big letters.
Can I see what the mage hand happens when it
Ooh,
goes
am
near
I
it?
actually?
That's how
Am
we,
I? Am I?
Does
Am
it
how
like
we angered
dissipate
the
a
first
gate?
one.
Put it down.
Oh, is that how we angered the first one?
You didn't anger it.
Well, that's why it came to life and started attacking us after the mage hand.
Oh, did it?
It's up to you.
Your mage hand's sitting there like this. Like,
Can I like? Are there any like little baubles around the room anywhere, like on the desk that I can just throw at the box,
Oh,
like a rock or like a
You
little
find
charm
like
or
a couple
whatever?
pens and inkwell on the table.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw a pen at the box from like the door.
yeah, I'm gonna be like,
The door.
Yeah, from the doorway to the bedroom.
Roll strike.
Roll strength.
Roll strike.
Oh,
Roll
strike
the-
like a damage.
Throwing from the end. Yeah.
Okay.
come on.
Maybe you missed horribly. I don't know.
19 plus. I don't know what I'm adding.
You
Strength
see,
or
he picks up an inkwell. You're all kind of like, look at the box, a little concerned. Takes something, bounces there, throws. You see ink kind of spots out of it.
oh, I fucking hope it wasn't
And so
magic
ink
ink.
falls on the dress that she used to.
Hey, everyone.
why are you hating on my pretty little dress?
Yeah, ink falls on the dress. Dress is destroyed. Just keep
Every-
going.
every-
There's,
I will
Guys.
reimburse you.
Yeah, this is.
Guys, we walked into a trap.
Huh?
Fulcrum was aware that we killed his kids.
Oh.
Oh,
Can I see
wonderful.
those?
Share what you have, please.
Actually,
I'm just gonna like.
this one's for. Is this one for Ipsen? No, it's not.
I'm
At this point, I've
concerned
left
now
guys
that there's
room.
something addressed to me.
It's not addressed to you particularly, but it might be something of interest to
You see,
you.
Ander goes up and opens the.
Pass down, pass down.
Does he die?
I mean, you can read the rest if you
Opens
like.
Okay,
Grandpa walked
I'm
over and looks
gonna
into the
walk
chest.
over and like.
Are there drawer like the desk usually have drawers? Is there anything in there?
They've already looked. There's none.
Damn
There's anything.
Looking into the
Yeah,
the
we're.
chest that Andrew opened.
It's empty.
But I did get like, cause like I can copy people's handwriting and stuff, and just
Yeah.
in case. So
They
technically,
currently have them and you don't.
what?
They have the letters. You don't.
No, that is
You need to. I know what you're saying. You do have the ability, but you need to have an
Oh,
original
okay.
or a copy.
Alright.
The originals are currently not in your hand, so you want them to be able to do that.
okay.
And I come in and I say,
Those physical letters are now your properties. So
She
she
found some letters.
metagaming here. Those are your property. If you
I don't like
bring
reading.
them, you don't have them. You lost them. They're
Very interesting.
we're friends.
I say we keep them.
Of course we keep them. Thank you for sharing.
Wait, what's going on, guys?
Um,
Oh, by the way, here's your dress.
We need.
She got suggested that you
We might need to figure out who Lady M is.
Lady M.
Lady M.
Mom.
this one is quite blatantly from Caroline.
How do you know?
What does it
tell.
say, Ipsen?
It seems as though Voltrum was well aware of my mentor and sent things after her on purpose.
Sent one thing.
Why?
It can only be information gleaned from Caroline. Garen and someone named Yuki ventured into the forest to find her dead or alive.
I don't know if she.
Yuki was in the letter that I
Sure.
took
Yes.
off of Baby Vulcan.
So maybe your mentor will know more.
Yuki's
About
also
what's
missing
happening.
an arm.
We must find her. I'm gonna give it back to her.
I'm sorry, what goodies you got there?
Do not lose them.
Nothing.
Well, if she gives me the
We
rest
can
of
see
them.
the physical letters. They're clearly
You
not
can have
nothing.
that.
But,
Parker's that
now I know how Lady M
A
writes.
little bit of both.
You notice that the writing is the same.
As
But
all of
Lady M, or whoever Lady M is, and C are the exact same writing.
Gotcha.
It's just the signatures are different.
And
What
Apparently,
information?
Ander is of interest to them.
Want to
See,
read?
Ander looks over by the door and he's like,
We're crying out loud.
We will deal with one problem at a time. For the moment, perhaps we shall leave this house and
Get on the boat.
rest before our journey continues.
I'd like to sleep on this bed. Looks comfortable.
I want to go see the zombies. They're our friends.
I will make my
I'd
way
rather
to the
go
boat.
To the zombies.
Wait, you guys walk down, you see Bowie is staring at the front, you see he's looking at the building, you see someone he just finished talking to is walking away. He kind of looks at him, he's like shaking his head. Looks back at you. Can't believe this.
What?
Is there something wrong?
He just has a look of incredulity. The village is in your debt. The village would like to prize you or to give you something.
A prize?
Such
what?
as?
What?
Can I
He's
eat
got his
it?
hand, heads in front of you. No.
Oh,
Drops something down,
okay.
turns around and walks away.
I pick it up.
It's a key.
To the city? Oh.
I'm gonna inspect the key and maybe.
It's a key.
Oh, you mean?
Is it a magical key?
Can I eat it?
17.
Nope. It's a key.
Key.
Do you? Oh, he's gone. He walked away. You said.
He's like 10 feet away.
Oh. Do you know what this does?
He stops,
He says it's a key. I swear to God.
takes his finger out, points at the
Yeah.
house,
Yeah.
Which house?
Little boy.
welcomes
Oh,
out,
Bowie.
Ooh!
puts his finger down and walks
Like
away.
the house we're in?
We got a house, guys. It's like the real world.
What? Does he say that this is ours now?
I guess it is.
We shall deal with this later. But for now, as long as the house is ours, let us stay in it.
No. But the key.
Well, what does that mean exactly?
It's like.
Explain it for
Like over
for the
there.
thousands of people watching right now what that means. So all of you are sitting there, and she takes a key from you, and she's like,
It's in my hand. I took it. I picked it
Yeah,
up.
she picked it up. I was just asking about it.
okay, cool, so what do you want to do?
I say we
It's
sleep
like
in the house.
11:30 at night.
Maria, let us stay here for the evening. We will return
Can
to
we,
the boat
can we
tomorrow.
choose a room when there's not a bunch of dead bodies?
Valcrum's room.
Best to
We're
stay
just gonna
together.
head over to Valcrum's room.
I believe it's best to stay together for the evening in case there are other traps in the home.
I'm not sure.
You see Vasara is already half up the stairs.
And I will follow her up the stairs.
I'll just
Okay.
sleep in the main hall part, not like
Yes.
the rooms.
Also.
Okay.
You think you're
So
sharing
you
a bed
roll what
with
pulls
me?
and rolls out and see
You're
what
like
it's for?
so
Or
wrong.
Ipsen don't fly that way.
Alright.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
don't
where
find
you
out.
going?
I'm gonna sleep in Valcrum's bed.
You see, she walks in, pulls the covers back. The sheets are magnificent. You got it. You've
It's,
never felt so comfortable in your entire life.
Vasar, are you sure you want to be in that bed?
You saw stuff.
It's Valcrum's bed.
I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna touch it lightly, see if it's safe.
No, it's not.
Use my
okay.
main
I'm
hand to
gonna
pull
get
back
into
the
the
covers.
bed because,
No, you
like,
didn't say mage hand. You just you just slide in the bed.
You
yeah,
did.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
like
I
a bed.
touched it first. You said nothing happened, then I slid in.
Yeah, there you go. Nothing happened.
I'm gonna sleep.
As she lies down
Okay,
in bed,
so
I just
you
kind of
follow
look
her?
at her.
I didn't
and
follow her into the room.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stop at the top of the stairs and I'm claiming the hallway.
You see her walk down. Are you closing the doors behind you? To the welcome room?
Yes.
The suspicious eye you give me is awesome. That's what I say.
Yes, I am because I want my
She turns
privacy.
around.
Before she closes the door, I scream, "Watch out for the box!"
It's empty.
So you go in. You're.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill me in my sleep arch?
Is she
Yeah.
still near me?
Yeah.
Did you said you stopped at the hallway? I don't know which hallway
I
you're
was
in.
planning on
Crashing the
sleeping in
floor?
the hallway and just opening up my...
That front end.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
where she's going.
So you're
So
both on the floor in the front.
We both can't.
yeah.
I got some also in the hallway kind of thing.
Okay, so
Okay.
you all butt down. Are you all going to sleep? Or you all...
No, I want to talk to her first.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna pull out my bottle of that plant stuff. Maria,
Jade juice?
you have much experience with
What is this janky
plants. I
Cannon.
I harvested the plant jank from
Cannon.
from one of those
sounds
killer
wrong.
plants in at the party, but I
Do
don't
you
know
want
what
water
this
or anything?
does.
No, okay.
Can
I'll
you
do a
inspect
nature
it
check
for
on
me?
it.
Nope.
Yeah. No or yes?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, or if it's a no. 11.
It's plant jank.
Yeah.
It is
And
the
you look
janky.
at it, you smell it, and you can see the fact that it definitely is poison. It's probably a very strong poison, but because you've never seen it before, and maybe you have no experience in this area, that you know it is poison. You know probably because it's not burning through the burning through the flask that he has. A little bit of corrosive, but it seems to be something probably quite dangerous.
I am fascinated by the fact that I have no knowledge of this.
You know some of it. You know the family
Yeah.
it's from. You know
Yeah.
it's poison. You know it's not corrosive, and yeah.
Can you tell me what kind of plant it comes from?
The ones that bit us.
What are they called?
The bitey plants.
I don't know that. But I
Okay.
know
Why
they
do you
belong
make
to the
plants?
family of such and such a thing.
Wow.
Thank you.
A breed that I have not seen
Since
before.
I'm fairly close to them.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
sitting
Can
with
I do like a random like a nature check thing on them?
You're just nature checking things randomly.
I can. I want to.
It's from the family purple plant Gigantes.
Yeah, no, I know nothing about it.
Did you roll?
I rolled like 8.
Okay.
I know nothing about it.
They're pretty dangerous.
That's all I know.
That's
Okay.
beyond what she did. That's about it.
Thank
I
you
would
for
hold onto it for a rainy day.
thank you for
So you
trying.
all going to sleep?
I'm elf meditating, sure.
You off meditating. Like, are you still aware of your surroundings when you meditate, or are you like out of it?
My meditative state is semi-conscious, so it equates for a 4-hour meditation equates to an 8-hour rest,
Would
but
you
I'm
still be like
semi-conscious.
aware of your surroundings though? Would you still, if someone attacked
It
you
doesn't.
tonight, would you know?
It doesn't really
I'm pretty
say
sure no, because
anything
if
specific
it's a
about that.
sleeping, like it's.
No, just says semi-conscious. I'm doing mental exercises while trancing.
So you're.
So I'm assuming
you're
no.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you?
Are
we gonna get attacked?
Mary, what are you doing?
I'm chilling, sleeping.
Jasper, what are you doing?
I want to be the last one to sleep.
Okay.
Once they're all sleeping.
Verona, what are you doing?
I'm already asleep, but like
Okay,
I kind of
so you're all going to sleep in the front foyer of Vulcan's house.
Well, we've shut the door and locked it.
Well,
you
your house now.
close the door, you close it. The house has deathly stillness. There's obviously wind coming through the ballroom. There's a huge, massive hole in the room where it used to be. Where the
Windows.
Now it's all like a hole.
Sorry.
So it's very cold. And is that it? Everyone wants to sleep?
No, I'm looking at the stars.
You're looking
So
at
yes.
the stars. Can you
Yes,
just
it's
sleep?
glass.
The stars are beautiful.
Cool.
Roll
It
a
takes
stars
me a while
check.
to sleep.
Do you want a 2-hour explanation? It's, you see,
Yeah,
you see
where's the Big
stars,
Dipper?
The stars up, you can see your sparkle, and your eyes can transfix to the wonders of the universe.
No.
And I contemplate the meaning of life.
For fuck's sake.
What?
42.
There's the meaning. We're done. There you go.
Well done.
So this constitutes a long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You
Oh.
all just fell asleep.
Ooh.
No one keeping watch or anything. It's alright.
Andrew's keeping watch. Come on now.
Yeah.
No, no one enters. He was asleep, man.
No.
He wouldn't sleep though, it's against his character.
Oh,
Yeah.
all you said
This is the
was,
last.
how long did you wait to fall asleep?
I would say like I don't know. I
pretty
didn't
tired.
specify, so I don't want to.
You know, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, no, it's
But
fine,
for,
it's fine.
But for right now, yeah.
For future reference though,
Future reference.
but your
Yeah.
Ipsen, your meditation is like 4 hours.
It's 4
And
hours,
then
so I-
in 4
so
hours
we can
you
be the
wake
first
up.
one to wake up and
In
take
4 hours
watch
wake up.
over
It's like
after.
2 in the morning. You look around. It's just darkness.
I act as sentry for the group.
You stand up and walk around.
Yep, just gonna roam the house a little. I'm
Try
not
to-
gonna go to the basement. I'm just gonna roam like the hallway that I'm in.
Okay, so you're not going in the rooms.
No, I
So
don't
you have
think
actually on the
so.
other room that's opposite of the ballroom.
No, I wouldn't do it with the
Doors
party
are
asleep.
closed. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
No. Stop it.
I will, however, take note of these doors.
There are
They're
Doors.
Doors.
All right.
They exist.
Noted.
Okay. You anything else? You anything else? No.
I'm gonna, you know what? As long as I'm awake, I'm gonna just like swing my sword around a little, practice with it, because I haven't used a blade in a little bit.
Ha! You do that.
Stabbing back.
Nobody
Keep
wakes
it
up.
down.
And no one wakes up. Yeah. Mara wakes up. Shut up! Next morning,
I'm
you
sleeping
wake up
over here.
completely rejuvenated. All your hit points are back. You feel fantastic.
Sweet.
You have advantage on all skill checks for the remainder of the day.
Because she slept in the bed?
I dib this my room now. Dub this my room now.
You do?
Dib-
I don't know. You
dub-
dub smash?
I d-
Oh my god.
Alright. You do eliminating in the bed. It's yours. Alright. So you have advantage. You write this down. You have advantage for 8 hours on all skill checks. So not on like strike or anything, just on skill checks.
That's really cool.
8 hours.
Nobody else can sleep in his bed.
Okay. You all wake up. You slept on a floor that is hard and rocky, and you wake up. Your backs are like, you're fine.
I'm used to it.
Your backs are like, oh. You wake up and you see him walking around, fighting whatever. You have a little alarm for a second, think he's actually fighting something, and then you wake up and like, oh, okay, cool.
No, he's just.
I'm gonna come downstairs.
Downstairs, you see as she comes downstairs, you see she found another one of Valaria's dresses, and she's wearing it.
I
It's
feel
black and beautiful, and she's walking down. Her hair is tightened back, and you found the bathroom, and you clean your face, and you're just walking in. You see she looks completely rejuvenated. She's like, take on the world, like, oh.
Guys, I think I'm just gonna stay in this house.
And you're all like, your backs are sore, and you're like, oh, and you hear it coming from your stomachs.
Wait,
Is there a kitchen?
You're hungry. That's
But is there a kitchen?
Jeez, relax the hell up, guys. The monster! The dragon from me!
An
It's
alien
not a
burst from your
monster.
chest, alien style.
Perhaps
must
we
be
should
a
get
kitchen
something to
here.
eat.
A house this large must have some sort of kitchen in it.
Do you notice?
Ipsen, you were at first. You didn't make us breakfast?
Of course not.
Any idea where the kitchen might be?
There's a room you haven't looked in yet.
We don't know what's through these doors. Let us explore.
Well, I'm hungry and I'm going.
We have limited time.
What
Let's
are you
be
doing?
quick.
You going in?
I
Yeah.
go towards the door. I'm like, guys,
Hey,
don't
you see
mess
she
with
goes to
me.
the door and just open it.
Swings it wide.
Oh my god.
I'm hungry.
I'm like face palming, just like, oh no.
Alright.
I slept beside whatever was in here all
You
night.
open the door and there is in fact a dining room. And you see the fact that there is a long table and there are chairs, and you see at the table there are 6 trays of food. And you see there are eggs, and there's bacon, and there's sausage, and there's bread, and there's hash browns. And you see there's a big tankard of,
But-
it smells like orange juice. And you see there's a tankard of milk there. And you see the fact that it's all
it's
set
just-
out immaculately. And you, as soon as it hits you, you're like,
Who
your
made,
stomach goes, raw. You're especially
way.
hungry.
who made the
That would be
food?
very useful.
Yeah.
Is what I'm wondering. I'm gonna go. Like,
I would-
let's
can I-
not eat this.
I
just
want to
randomly.
like insight the food or something to see if it's poison.
Inside food.
I don't know. Like I
It
just
is an egg.
what's the role for checking to see if the
You
food
wanna
is like
check-
poison or something? I want to see if it's
I
been
think
more
you need to
perception.
try it. Probably. It'll kill you.
Nah, bro.
See, okay, how about this? Okay, roll inside of the food.
Roll inside of the food.
Roll inside. No,
The food is not lying to you.
I'm just being honest.
16.
Okay, you go to the food and you smell it, and you don't really smell poisons or any kind of carcinogens. It does smell amazing though.
I'm just gonna eat it.
And you.
What?
Wow, that was easy. You're dead. No.
I'm gonna have like a small.
As you start parting the sausage off, and you kind of look and you're like, you see all kind of sit at the door, and you're all like ready to fight, and you see if you look at this. Tastes amazing. Food that you would see in some of the finest inns and taverns you've seen in South or across the kingdom. It tastes amazing.
The food is safe.
Awesome.
Alright.
Frabadubdub, thanks for the grub.
I'm gonna pick up the plate and I'm gonna eat, but I want to like scout the outer
So
area.
the tables probably can fit about 12 people, and you see there's double doors at the end of the room.
There's a what?
There are double doors at the end of the room.
I'm gonna.
The room's about 20 feet down. You see again the walls are clear. You see it's all like limestone. You see again the same windows you saw in the ballroom here, but there are a little more. There are curtains in front of them, and you see the bed and the chairs are very ornate, and there's double doors, and yeah.
I'm gonna scoop the food and see if I can like
Your immaculate dress.
yeah like falling everywhere.
So, wait, is this something I can do? Like, cause I'm sure there'll be like pieces of bread and things like this. Like, can I like stash away some of the food
Michael.
for the food?
Yeah, there's probably enough food here for like double the amount of people there. Double the amount.
Okay,
There's
so-
like trays of food in the middle that you can just slop onto your dish if you want it.
No, not on my dish, but I mean like
Yeah,
actually take.
you open a sack and throw a couple sausages in, a couple pieces of bread. You put
Yeah.
a couple. You throw like the plate. You guys all see this, like putting a ball, like
Okay then.
stack of cheese in there, orange juice, throw it in there.
No, what?
Stir it around.
Not like that. Not like that.
Delicious.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and investigate the door to see if I can hear anything from the other side or any smell anything.
Smelling.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sniff the door, guys.
Okay, you don't smell it.
I don't hear anything.
Nope.
I'm gonna step back 30 feet, cast Mage Hand to open the door.
So you on the other side of the room, by the door, you all see her like put it on. You see all of the hand comes out, just kind of pushes the door open.
I clap.
You like this hand, don't you?
The hand looks at the hand, focuses you, and nods.
Also, this is kind of off to it, but like
Yeah.
what I was getting at is like if she takes some of the food, would that count as like extra rations and things?
A day's rations, yeah.
A day's rations?
It'll go bad, right?
Yeah.
You should all have about 14 days rations at the beginning of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you can say it as a day's rations.
Okay.
So 15.
But rations are usually like heartier foods that are more durable. This
Yeah.
is stuff that's like,
Like my
not
pie.
even going to like Cora's and like putting food and putting it in there. It's just like,
Yeah.
Well, what if I take just like bread things? Bread just
okay.
becomes
You take
stale.
you
Just
know,
carbs.
a big loaf of bread, you break it in half, and there's like rations.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, come on. Really?
Hunk of cheese, what?
I rolled a natural 20 because it rolled out of my hand.
I
Thank you.
didn't.
Thank you.
She looks really smart for a second. Her dress is dazzling and sparkling. Like, oh my god. It's like epically wow. Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything in the door?
I'm gonna join her at the door.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna join her. I'm gonna go over where the
It's
hand was.
White walls. There are several tables, and you see that there are wooden tables. You see there's a door that looks like a cold room door, and you see that there looks like a kitchen. There are two wooden tables. There are tabling around the side. There are cabinets along the wall, and you see the fact that there are pots and pans. You see some of them look like they've been freshly washed, and you see that there's 2 sinks, and you see the fact that there's nothing else in the room.
Can I open some of the cupboards to see if there's like canned foods or anything we
You
can
open
take
up,
with
you
us that
see
keep?
dishes, you see forks and knives, you see fine cutlery, fine place you would have for a formal occasion, but you don't see any whatever cans are.
Okay.
What's on the other side? Like the other door?
Cans.
The canning process is busy.
Oh,
Yes.
cans. Yes, in the
There-
medieval times. Jesus. Yes.
There's another door you said, right?
The
Yeah,
cold
it's
room
cold.
door. I'm
So
gonna-
it's just like a
cantina.
fridge.
Yeah, they have fridges.
Okay.
There are fridges. Jeez, guys. Cans, fridges now?
Yes, fridges. I'm gonna look through
So
the
it's like-
fridge.
it's like a
You do
cellar.
play like,
Where's the toast?
Not a cellar, like a
toaster
cantina.
and
It's a
see-
cantina.
Damn. Jesus. One side of the room,
Poorly
there's
equipped
like,
kitchen.
you can see there's like an oven. There's an oven where like, it says Bunsen, no. There's something you see you put bread in, you can put bread in there, and you see that the coals are still simmering a little bit, and you see that it's probably been used in the last hour.
That's an hour.
I'm gonna open the fridge door.
Let's find the housekeeper.
You see like huge rumps of cow, of venison, of different animals hanging from there.
I'm gonna go. Is anybody here? Anybody here? Anybody?
You're pulling
Hello?
Mario.
Ahoy! Anybody?
Did you say ahoy?
She did.
She did.
She
I
did.
was gonna float.
Just be hanging out too much.
Like, you all roll insight, please.
Insight?
Yeah.
Can I use my 20?
You blew it on your dress.
17.
That's a very fancy dress.
Yeah.
Hold on.
16.
Insight?
16.
18.
18.
2 18s, a 17, and 2
Barrel
16s.
17.
Two of you, you notice as you've gone from the living room there, you see there are very, 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 very faint, almost imperceptible, there are runes etched into some parts of the wall. You see the rune that's on the door to the coal. You see there's a rune on the table. You see there are runes scattered. And again, you don't know what they mean or what they say, but you see the runes are there. What that means is any guess.
Do you know
Does
what
it
they mean?
Does anybody here speak like
Speak rune.
brutish?
And you do Arcana.
I'll do an Arcana check.
Investigate
I'll
the
do an
magic.
Arcana.
You didn't notice this, so.
I'm gonna.
But I would
did.
comment that
18.
they're
Okay, so you're like.
Oh, I thought I asked.
yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Verbatim. Verbatim.
Okay,
Runes.
roll Arcana.
Oh, okay.
So can I do Arcana because I also heard them say
Oh my God, Jen!
Roll.
1.
There are no
you
runes.
notice- You look at the draft bar like he's been drinking a little bit of orange juice.
I got 15.
Pardon?
15.
The runes look like a part of an incantation. Probably some kind of spell. It looks like very, very, very ancient, very old. But that's pretty much what you get. You know, it's some incantation like to invoke something or to summon something. And beyond that, you need someone who's much, much, much higher level. This is probably to meditate second. This is probably magic equivalent to someone who's probably level 15, level 16.
Okay.
So you look at it, you kind of have a semblance of it, but you haven't been really done the path far enough to get a sense of it. But probably in several years, if you don't die, you probably would figure out what it all means.
Okay.
So can Visara like try to jot a few of them down just because she's like curious?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Gonna do that.
You jot them down. You find like 3.
I put them in my bag.
You die. No.
Oh my god.
Your bag explodes.
The bag with all of your loot. And it just explodes.
The hole bursts into it, all the food falling around, your dress just falls.
Just leave the dress. Okay, just
Sorry.
leave this dress.
Sorry. Alright, what are we gonna do?
If everyone is finished here, perhaps we shall finish
Hurry.
whatever business we have in the town and make haste.
What business do we have in the town?
So
I
you think-
would like to restock my potion supply.
Let's make haste while the sun shines.
I'm surprised there's no
Like
potions in the
7:30 in the morning.
house.
Oh, so like,
It's
would
like-
shops even be open?
Oh yeah, they're just opening now, probably, yeah. Remember, the town's recovering from a civil war that just broke out.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. I'm just gonna go.
Okay, sure, great. So he walks towards the town.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Is there like in the hallway? It's completely empty. There's like no tables with anything. No other doors. No hidden doors. No traps. I don't like that.
That's our house. We can come back later.
Alright,
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
It is
Whoever
our house.
has
We have
the
a
key,
key.
lock the door behind you. Okay.
Yeah, make sure nobody steals anything. We have
I'm
a
gonna
giant,
lock the door
we have
behind
a
me.
giant hole in
As
the
you
back.
walk through, there's a huge, massive hole in one of the sides.
Oh,
But yeah,
yeah.
sure, you can lock the front door.
That's something I would do.
As long as
door.
the front door is locked, we're fine. Nobody's gonna come in.
Yeah.
You see, as you guys walk out, you see at the bottom of the steps, there's a huge, massive griffin, and it's like you see Bowie is feeding it from some kind of like hatched bag, and the griffin comes out, and you see Bowie's patting it, and just kind of as you guys are walking down, he looks at you, he's like looks at the house, looks at you, shakes his head, keeps feeding it.
He's so beautiful.
He is, he's beautiful. He's been freshly cleaned.
You're looking very dapper today. I'm talking to the griffin.
I have a thought, Sarah.
Bowie looks at you, looks at the
You have a
bird.
thought.
I do.
Is it about to each other?
No.
You-
If
you
there's,
hear-
if we have a key, and this is the mayor's house.
You see on
Oh,
top
man.
of the griffin
The
is
kids on the griffin?
Oh yeah.
But maybe.
You got to ride the griffin too.
I did, but I didn't get to be so cavalier about it.
As I walk by Bowie, I'm gonna
Yes.
take Lenka's braid out from, I guess, the bag that I have with me.
Yeah.
I hold it up as I walk by and say, "She is alive. We are going to find her."
She
That's what
stops.
I'm
He
thinking.
stops. Dark times are brewing.
Possibly higher.
Sarah. You stop.
She was having a
Selka is
conversation
not
with
how you remember.
Uh-oh.
The monarch is not what you think it was. And he stops there, he looks down and says, several months ago there was an assassination attempt on the king and queen. Both of them were killed.
Oh no.
One by a massive orc, one with a man able to shoot lead steel from his hands. Another one, I'm starting to believe Rakshasa, may be who you're talking about in this Caroline. He killed the king and queen. I managed to save their only son. He is king. He's too young to serve. The regent stands in his stead. He's a good man. I've sworn my protection to him. The Selka is not the same. There are forces there that I have yet to understand. But realize as you go home, you still have friends. And you mentioned Faustus. You have enemies. The Red Sickle has been compromised. There might be quite a number on all of your heads. Be careful. You, if you're off to seek your leader, good luck to you. But if you're going deeper in the forest, realize I can't protect you there.
I will remember this. Thank you.
He mounts up to he mounts to the griffin. The griffin stretches out. You see Volcrum. Wee, 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 wee. Bird takes off. Takes off in the air.
You guys, he's so pretty.
We will have
What
one
do I do?
on one day, perhaps. I'm going to the magic shop.
I'm never gonna have a griffin on my own.
He's like, "No, I'm gonna shut you down now.
Yeah.
Forget it."
No.
I just don't want that feeling to go in anyone's head there.
I'll
Right.
just turn in.
So you in a couple minutes you find you see it's one of the apothecaries that's still over there, and you see like the guys. You see there are a couple carpenters on the top of their pin. They look down, going, "Ah, hey you! I heard you all know about Volcrum House now.
I suppose.
I like the hole at the side." Look at each other. Yeah, if you want that fixed, guess he can give you a discount.
You may speak to my tiefling friend. She has the key.
He's gonna look at her. They wink. Hey, pretty lady! How you doing? And they knock away.
How much would it cost to repair the wall?
So they look over. It's a massive hole. Like,
What's a
obviously
girl
a
to
massive.
do?
I don't know. To get rid of the troll. Guess we could sell his parts for magic. It'd be fun. Tell his friend, yeah, it'd be fun. And there's like,
What?
350 gold.
350.
That's a bit much.
There's a dead troll.
We've taken care of it.
Half the wall's gone. What do you want?
Your dress was covered in vomit last night. You're not in a position to complain. Just pay them.
She's in a gorgeous dress now, though.
She looks rich. That's the problem.
I'll get back to you. Where can I find you, sir?
I'm on a roof right now.
God.
She made
I can
What a
see
shithead.
that.
This is like-
Where do you live,
What
maybe?
a
Do you have a
shithead.
place of business?
He gives you directions across the street. There's like a carpentry guild.
Thank you. I will see you later.
Okay, so you walk in.
Yep.
Just for expediency in the case. What do you want to buy?
I want 2 minor health potions,
Yep.
and I want the guy to identify plant jank.
Plant. Jeez.
I really hope Plant Jank wouldn't come into the DMing I'm in charge of, but sure, why not? You get, for 2 minor, you get 150 gold.
150 gold?
Yeah.
What's 210 minus 150? 60. Okay,
67.
I have 60 gold remaining.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
2 minors.
Thank you. Yep.
And Jank
Jank.
Yep, you're gonna hold it up to the guy. Please.
takes his hand, looks at it,
Thank you,
takes it
sir.
up, smells it. Poison!
Poison.
Is it potent? What can I do with it?
It's incredibly poison. If you drink it, you'll die.
Can I dip things in it to kill people?
He looks at you. Get a freak are you?
Let us hope you will never find out.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess that'd work, yeah.
Thank you.
She takes it. So you dip it in, it's 1d8 poison damage.
Ooh.
So you dip it in, but again, 1d8 damage, but that lasts. Again, you're dipping in there so it dries and dispels. So probably whatever you dip in probably lasts about an hour
Okay.
before you have to read it. You probably have about. You have about.
My list just
5
has 1
uses.
bottle. 5 uses? Okay.
Is there like
arrows, things like that. Yeah.
Cool.
is there like an armory or whatever the hell? Like we went to one of those.
Yes,
like,
there's an armory.
is it alive? Like is other people working?
Yes, it is.
Minor health.
Can I run there to?
Okay, you also say you just bolt out.
She needs some bolts, I
As
guess.
you
The minor
ride, you
ones
see,
are
you
2d4
see other
plus
kids
2?
now playing the street. The town looks a lot more happy and positive. The kids all go, as you run by, and you come to the armor. You see armor. There's a big open area where there's a big fire burning coals. You guys like hitting a sword. Chink, chink,
Sir,
chink.
I have a question. You perhaps know weaponries and things well.
He looks at you, kind of appraises you. His eyes fall on the marker in your chest.
Shit.
Accurate.
Goes back to his day.
I forgot about that.
It's something I haven't seen before. You might be curious to see it too.
Roll persuasion.
Ugh, all right. Put it down.
Nice.
19 plus 6. I don't know what that is. Oh no, that's like
24.
25.
Yeah.
So he puts the blade
I
down, dips it in water, looks at you,
And so I take out the weird cylindrical thingamabobber with the little like.
takes it,
What is it?
looks at you.
Is it something I can use?
Haven't seen one of those since Garen.
Garen?
Yeah, I carry around this thing that shoots something, like came out of it. And you see he's a blacksmith, but his hands are very deft. Like he's dealing with very intricate things. Saying, "Oh, here, click," and it kind of descends in half, and you see there's 6 small openings in the side of it. And you see the openings are just big enough for the little.
So I
Thinking
take out one of the little ones and like
Yeah.
things like these.
Kind of looks at it, he's like, "That's what's funny." He takes it, kind of puts it in a hole, and you see. You give him the rest of them?
Hmm?
You give him the rest of the what you have, the rounds.
No, I only give him one.
He where he puts it in, you see it's click. Then he puts it in his back to it. It looks at it, he's like, You see he's looking into the barrel.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my god, he's gonna die.
He's playing Russian roulette.
See, pulls the trigger. Click. Nothing happens.
We're about to witness a
Shakes
suicide,
it.
guys.
Puts his eye again. Then goes. I'm literally rolling for this. Click. Nothing happens.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He keeps doing it.
But
Doing
maybe you shouldn't point it at your face. Maybe point it somewhere off to the wall. No, somewhere. Sir, this seems dangerous. I think it might be a weapon.
He's like, gives it back to you.
Oh,
I
alright.
think from the complexity of what I'm looking at, I would assume it launches projectile like a crossbow or like a weapon of that kind. I don't know how it works or how to use it.
Do you know anybody who might know what it is? And
This
how?
is a small town, ma'am.
Well, maybe
Self would probably have someone there.
Salka. All right. So, well, she obviously she saw him open the thing, so she takes out the
Click.
round
Yeah.
and puts it away just for safety reasons.
Can you leave it open?
No, he pulls it.
You close it. Click.
Alright. And then I guess okay. Do you have any interesting maybe daggers or weaponry? Maybe a better rapier. My rapier is really dull.
Roll persuasion.
Not again. Oh shit. 12.
Turns his back and he goes back to what he's doing.
Alright, well, you have a good day to you as
Sorry.
well.
Two runs. Yep.
No, I was
Sarah's
by my
gonna
throat.
go to the armory.
Okay, so yeah, that
So
was
as
also
you are you leaving?
I guess I turn around and
You
I'm
turn around, you see our young tiefling come to you.
But I obviously stashed that away so they haven't seen they don't know what
Oh, let's see if you do it.
I do it.
As you put it in there, you used to walk up, you see her putting some kind of metallic thing in her bag.
I take note of that.
Okay.
Metallic thing in her bag.
Wow. You really write that down? Okay.
This bitch.
In her bag. So
Metallic
I want to go up to the. I guess there's like a counter, right? Okay. So I'm gonna say, are you interested in a fantastic deal?
I walk by her and I'm like,
See a
he's
small
not in the
woman come
mood,
up
just
with
so
her hair
you know.
pulled back. She's got scars on her arm. She's like, what?
I have something fantastic for you. I'm gonna pull out the sword, the frostborn sword of damage, the frost damage sword.
She looks at the sword. Holy shit!
I like
And
her.
I'm gonna flip it around, show her, and gonna do some tricks with it.
Barker Baines it.
Okay.
A new sword.
Roll dexterity.
Oh my god!
LOL.
The next damage you throw, you die. Okay, I thought it was one for a second.
Okay, who else is with her?
Him.
Okay,
Strathbard.
so you see her
Is it
pull
gonna
the
hit
sword
me?
out, and you see Armor walks out, and she's like, ha! Ooh! Ha! Tracy?
18.
Oh my god!
You swing, she swings towards you, and you're like, shit! And you duck down, and you part of the hair on top of your head stimmed off.
You guys have matching
And she
hair.
grabs it, she's like,
No, that's my hair off.
whoopsie.
My hair is down.
Sorry.
Give you a taunt.
So, how much for this beautiful, wonderful
You
weapon?
see she's hiding underneath the table now. She's like, she pulls her hand and goes,
I'm gonna hit it gently to her,
Oh my god.
very gingerly.
and she appraises it, and she looks at the runes on it. $300 gold?
Come on!
Roll persuasion.
Oh, I hope you actually richly
With
laughed.
disadvantage, because you almost cut her head off.
Come on!
Wait, but hold on.
Yeah.
Don't you have advantage on skill checks for the day? So when you
Yep.
cancel out the disadvantage?
She's around.
No, I did!
I don't
no,
know.
I didn't.
I know, you're right. I just got. Okay, roll again.
So, with advantage.
Yes, with it.
Okay, so one was a 9. This is what, persuasion?
Yeah.
Yes! 24! Not
You're
20.
welcome.
Thank you, Ipsen.
She looks at it and she notices the runes and she's quite impressed by the fact of how dangerous it looks at it. She looks at it, she looks at you.
Magical damage, I believe. Magical sword. Maybe the wizard might be more interested.
I don't know nothing about magic. All I know is killing and killing.
I like her.
600. Final offer.
I think maybe the wizard would offer me a lot more than that.
Fine, get out.
That's what I think. That's
Girl.
smart.
Y'all got shut down hard.
Fine. I'm getting out.
Run away, you want your majestic dress. Anyone else?
I have a question. Did you say before that there was a tinker in this town, or is that the same place as the magic shop
Yeah,
that I was
magic
already
shop.
in?
Different place.
Different
Oh, really?
place?
Before that,
then-
the army, can I just do they have hand axes?
Yes.
How much would one hand axe be?
Thank you, Mr. Garnier, for showing me this.
They're not expensive.
5 gold pieces.
5?
Wow, that's cheap.
Can I buy 4 of them?
All of them.
I want all the axes.
Yep.
Okay.
So whatever damage you have on those, so I think they're like 1d4, I think.
Hand axe is 1d6.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
I have 4 of them.
Sweet.
I throw all 4 hand axes.
That's pretty
No,
sweet.
you can't do that. Alright.
Aw, come on.
4?
You can throw 2 at a time, though, can't you? Hand axes?
No,
You
he
throw-
throws
they
his
throw
one
one
action.
at a
Oh,
You can't.
I don't
It's just
know.
it's my ranged weapon.
This isn't that world, okay? Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the tinkerer.
See a
And
little lady with big glasses.
She's like Kanata.
I love her.
You're not getting round. Shut
Just
up.
for expediency's sake, I'm gonna do a rough sketch or something of these and ask her how much time,
Sure.
how much time or money it would
You
cost.
see her hands are all cut and bloody, and she's like, I don't think I can do that. I think maybe my Uncle Glenn and Selka could do that, but I don't think I can.
That is fine. Thank you very much for your time. And I leave.
See your fingers are missing.
Oh my god.
This lady.
Yeah.
Okay, I turn around to leave.
What y'all doing?
Magic shop.
I walk back to the
What?
You
boat.
eat?
No, I would like to go up to the Temple of Crom again, if it's still standing.
Alright, you
They don't let me go in there
you
anymore.
open your bag, just, I don't know, you see all the food that you put in your bag is gone. So all the food that you took from the serving table inside the house is gone.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
Do you share that with anybody?
Well, am I near anybody?
I'm walking back to the boat.
I don't think
Wait,
I'm. I don't
so
think
that
I'm.
boat, you see the ghouls are there and they're like wearing their like native fists like they're kind of their shoulders are waving like this, like they're like, you know,
I salute as I walk on.
they're like, and you see they all kind of get in the boat and they all man the oars.
I'm running towards the boat. Kind
You
of.
see her running. I'll be there. Yeah, so,
I'm not singing a song though.
Magic shop.
You what?
No, we'll get there.
I'm just, for expediency's sake, I'm
you see the
gonna.
magic shop has been completely flattened.
Oh.
He was just in there.
No, he was gonna take her.
No, before
Oh,
that,
where
with
did
the
I go to buy
potions.
potions?
Potion shop.
Potion? That was an apothecary.
Oh, okay. Well, that's where I was.
Different place. Wizard, like wizarding weapons, like that. This place is flattened.
So you ain't getting nothing from that wizard. He's gone.
He did. And you hear the armor.
And
The
now
door closes.
I'm gonna give her a
200
rude gesture that she can't see. So I'm gonna make sure that the door is closed
Her
before I
massive son sees you.
Oh my god.
Roll this shit.
Wait, like massive how?
Can I
Wow.
try him?
Wow. All right. Wow.
Is there any place to sell jewelry here? Or is that more like
There's a
something?
jeweler?
Can I go to the jeweler, please?
For expediency, you exchange all the jewelry you have for
Yes.
actual coin.
Excellent. Thank
At a
you.
markdown of
Don't you dare!
10%.
it's a civil war. What are you expecting? Beggars can't be choosers.
So if you have 1,000, then you get 900 for it. If you want to keep it, you can probably sell it at a bigger city with more money.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Fine.
Fine.
That way. The jeweler's like, fine. Oh, get up to the locker.
Bye. Bye.
I'm already at the boat.
Bitch. You walk out,
Oh
you
my
people
god.
Ipsen, where's the rest of?
See Anders on the boat. He's like, yo, oh, oh. He sees the zombies.
Oh my
He's
god.
throwing the daggers in the air.
Endo, what are you doing?
He gives you a cold look. Dead kids.
Oh my god. I believe they are still attending to personal matters in the town. I am waiting here.
I'm waiting.
What are you doing?
I'm at the temple. I go to the temple of Crown.
You gonna
Still
crawl
standing.
again?
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Oh, this is gonna go up.
I don't go with her this time because I figured they'd ban me at this point.
Wonder why.
Particular,
Alright, so you go in, you see the same guys, and you see they kind of looking at you like, straight up a little bit, and just kind of like back towards the door, like kind of, yes, my child.
I just want to leave another donation. We're leaving town soon, and I just want to. I'm thankful that we survived, and I just want to leave a little bit of a donation.
How much do you leave?
5 gold coins.
Wow.
Baller.
You are generous, yeah.
Mark it off. As you put the coins in, you see the large, massive man who almost got into a death fight, which would have been awesome. Came out, and you see he managed to sunset in prom. And he says, "Good luck to you, child. I hear you're now a resident of Darkwell."
I think so. I have a house.
We own property.
We own property.
If I may, in honor of this small donation you made, I would like to bless your new home.
Okay.
I also have some friends who might like to repay you for the goodness you've done in the world at large. Kind of waves this symbol again, put the 5 coins. Is that all you do?
And I say I would love to spend more time and get to know more about Crom and the work you do, but I believe I have a boat to catch. So I say Mazel Tov. And I wish you well.
That's Elven for.
And I take his hands and I say, hopefully we meet again soon. I back out.
He's looking really weird right now. Like, oh, thank you.
I love every single one of your social
Bless you,
Awesome.
my
Now the
child.
ship's
And then I leave the
Holy
Church
crap.
of Crom.
Yes.
I leave the Church of the Temple of Crom. I pick some flowers on the side of the road and I hop to the boat.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
so you
stop
guys are all
Muriel
going
before
down?
she does that.
You see her hugging up with flowers.
But apparently I'm stopped.
Yeah,
As
you're stopped.
As you're walking by, you see the same carpenters are walking towards your house now.
Okay.
And you see they're led by a guy you saw receiving prom.
I do not stop you. It's taken care of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, you make it the boat. What do you do?
I give my flowers to the ghouls.
See your goals like.
Thank you guys.
You are a strange, kind soul.
They kept the boat safe.
Your eye popped out.
Oh, let me get that
Just
for
get that
you.
This is happening.
Ghouls. Can I talk to them? Do they understand us?
They're sentient of some sort.
Sail us.
These ghouls were commissioned to bring you to Zelka.
Oh,
So,
okay.
The trip along there is up to you.
Okay. Well, then I tell them, please take us as far as the ruins of Delziel Castle.
Time out. Is everyone on the boat?
Oh, is
Yes.
everyone on the
You
boat?
see-
Okay.
Andrew, Andrew, for some reason, turned a little bit. You see, he runs out of the Red Sickle building. And he comes back. Yeah, he ran away and come back in, jump in. Let's go! He's got a little hat, one of the hats that the ghouls have.
He
Let's
wears
go!
a sailor
The
hat.
boat takes off and leaves the harbor.
I'm gonna wave
Leaves
to
in
the
the
children.
water.
There's no children.
There's
I'm gonna wave to the children in the town.
I think the children are saying goodbye to us.
I am saying bye to
They're
them.
not saying bye to me. They're
Okay,
saying bye to
so
me.
at this
With
point,
Crumb
we
speed
will-
ahead.
Okay. Cool. We will be back in 5 minutes. And this